I can hear you now, but we about to go live.
Now I had to make sure my shit was straight. Nigga couldn't hear me.
I knew yo was gonna whine in the car. Still ain't addressed the elephant in the room. That beef from Stat right here. I call this one the casket cause this is where they lay. They hit the stage any day, but they gon' have to pay. Put them in the casket, this is where they lay. They hit the stage any day, but they gon' have to pay. Plug a megalomaniac, cool hood brainiac. Send a bitch to the party, bring all my money back. Don't go on many dates, but I still get sacroiliac. This is a Philly pack, take me back to Hammerjack. Reggie Miller dime sacks, that boy is some regular. Had at least a blunt with that, make it hit more pressure, bro. Can go down arena, put that boy Submariner. Made him dig his own green, I'm the big barrier. Angel with death, cold black undertaker. Specified a summer jam, kinda make you a fake. They said it's an investment, yeah, and they kids try to teach you the game. I break your back like I'm Lex Luthor. I call this one the casket cause this is where they lay. They hit the stage any day, but they gon' have to pay. Put them in the casket, this is where they lay. They hit the stage any day, but they gon' have to pay.
We is bike one more time. New Awldamore / top 2 with my man Ayo. He's not minor, he's major. And my man Party on the Weekend. Craig, what's up, my nigga? And you got Bush John Roy. What's up, my niggas?
What's good, brother?
Ain't shit.
Ain't nothing. We back at it again. We actually got a nice little amount of stuff to cover for real, yo. We need to get back at. I don't know where to start at.
Where we jumping into first? Pause.
Let me see. Let me share some of these spots first. Let me
Bernie
see.
Mac daughter shaking that ass on the internet.
Who
That's
doing?
the last thing you saw. Nessa.
Yeah, Nessa.
Oh,
Nessa
I mean,
on.
I don't have no problem with it. I
No,
saw it. Her twerk was so weak that it looked innocent.
it's like a white girl.
That shit was so weak that it looked
Now,
innocent, yo.
the one y'all should be appalled at is baby girl on OnlyFans.
I haven't seen her do her action. Why should we be appalled as
Just because she
baby
was
girl?
so young. Just because she was so
Wait.
young.
Both of them got OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He turning over twice.
Oh my god.
You said she was so young, but she like 30 though in real life though, right?
Yeah. She like my age for
No,
real.
Okay.
she can't be that old.
Yep.
She at least 30.
What's her name? Hold on, Bernie Mac, youngest daughter on the fucking show. About to find this out. That don't sound right.
That's about right.
Didi, right?
I don't know
Yeah,
that.
that was her name.
It was Didi. Damn, this girl 28 years old.
About 30.
Ah, yeah, I know. It's official. I'm an old nigga.
Yeah, nigga, you old.
Yeah,
I,
but
I was fighting it.
I mean, I don't really have no problem with it. Especially, I mean, with Nessa shit, I haven't seen anything that was super duper risque, y'all. Nothing more than somebody would put on Instagram for real.
Nah, man, she
Yeah.
was in the bed with the vibrator and shit. I seen all of them.
Oh, so that's why I said I haven't seen that shit.
Yeah,
So
I did
she,
some research.
so she was actually in the bed popping some coochie, and you seen the coochie.
Like the way she do it like it was on Cinemax.
Okay, she doing soft porn.
Yeah, she got Cinemax style porn. Like she laying in the bed, but she pull the panties to the side, but she laying in a position like that, so you can't see her.
Right.
You don't ever actually see the pussy.
Right,
Okay,
but
okay.
you see her with she buzzing that shit. You dig?
I said she buzzing it.
Say she
Um,
zit.
Yep, buzzing that. Big flow, take me up.
yeah, that's you entering the you starting to enter the porn round once you start masturbatory actions on camera
And if you go
on demand.
masturbatory action it, you might as well go ahead and pop the pussy.
Yeah, you might as well. But really, I would think that She can't get no Tubi movies and shit. We're like, what the fuck, shorty? Like, damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't nobody never seen Baby in nothing since Bernie Mac. She
I
must
saw
That's
her.
be
what
In,
just
I saw
acting.
her in one Tubi type movie. This was like towards the end when she was an early adult. I saw her in one movie. She was bad, yo. I ain't gonna lie, she was bad. Like she was boring as shit, and she was already trying to cross over into the risque shit in that movie. As a matter of fact, I want to say, did she play like a role like somebody tried to put her in prostitution or something like that? It was something. I want to say it was something along those lines, and it ain't translate. You know what I mean? But by now, you know what I mean. I can see her getting bent over on Power or something. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? She to me, she looked good enough to get in one of those little roles or something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. Could she be on Power or fucking
Yeah, already
Power?
visualized it. Yeah, she
She
could
might
be.
be able to do that. Like, why the fuck they not hiring her, bro?
She articulate enough, like she can play like a little lawyer, at the very least a secretary. You know what I mean? She could do that shit, y'all. You said why
So,
are they not hiring her at this point? It might be
yeah,
the only. She might have blew it with the OnlyFans shit, but I don't think the black world care. You know what I mean? Like the black cinema world, I don't think they care about none of that shit, man.
I think we kind of do care.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't like her disrespecting Bernie Mac like this.
How is she
How
disrespecting Bernie Mac? They just work together,
how
bro.
was she disrespecting Bernie Mac?
Because, all right,
They just
so
work
my only
together.
time ever seeing her on TV, like if she did, if she would have like successfully been in other roles, I probably could get past it. And maybe it's just me, right? But like
Uh-huh.
the only thing I've ever seen her on is the Bernie Mac show. So that
Right.
image is kind of burned in my head. That
I get it. I get it.
yeah, so like don't taint the brand, like you know what I'm saying? Now, if you was gonna switch up and do some other shit, and then you want to jump off in that, then cool. But like straight out the gate, next time we see you, boom, you popping pussy. Yeah, you taking the brand. Bernie Mac
Yeah,
was that
but
already had
I don't think the brand is that strong. It's strong to us, but the brand at this point not strong enough to sustain her. So why she got to sustain the brand at this point in her life?
I mean, that's a valid ass point, right? Like I say, maybe it's just me, but I see other people that you know, like that's finding out that that's what she doing, and they like, oh no, baby, this ain't it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
I'm not alone. You
No,
feel what
no,
I'm saying?
you're not alone at all. But I mean, going back to the work point, neither three of those kids have we seen them in other shit.
I seen the little boy.
I didn't see Jordan anything after that.
I thought I seen. Oh no, you know who I'm getting them mixed up with? I'm
Who's
getting
that?
them mixed up with the little boy from the Hughley show. Now he out here tripping.
How about that little nigga a menace too?
Who,
Yeah,
yo?
that,
The little nigga from the Hughley show.
yeah, from the Hughley show.
I don't know
The
who you
little son
talking
from
about.
the Hughley show.
If
That
you see
little
him now, you
nigga a
wouldn't
menace
recognize
too.
him. That nigga hold that dog. Everything he tatted all like everything, dog. That nigga, you can't see no skin.
I think I know which one you talking about.
Yeah, all his face and
I think I know who you talking about.
yeah, he out here bad.
Frank.
He
Who's
slick
that?
like a little junkie.
Yeah, I know who you talking about. When you said Hughley, I was thinking of the House of Pain, but I know which one you talking about now. Because definitely on out here wilding. I got a couple things lined up. What was we just now talking about? Let me find a good a good segue.
We was
Niggas
talking about
wilding. Niggas wilding. Remy Ma son charged with a murder.
mm, mm, mm.
He unalived the nigga?
In 2021, it sounds like it was maybe a murder for hire, but in
He
two
unaliving people for money?
unalive for hire. No,
Not surprised.
I think he put the money down
Oh, okay. Okay.
because he had some other dude. It sounded like the other dude might have folded on him. So
Okay.
he took some other dude on the ride with him and apparently murdered somebody in Queens or something like that.
He paid the nigga and he still slid?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. We
It
don't.
sound
I
like
don't
he
have.
a dumbass.
Yeah,
That's what it sound like.
no, he's definitely a dumbass. And apparently, allegedly, the dude that was murdered is Nicki Minaj's husband's cousin.
That's the part that surprises me.
Okay.
Her son, Remy Ma's son being a dumbass, it don't surprise me, bro. I'm not shocked at all. His mother's a hood rat.
Yo, somebody in the comment section how the gun ain't fall too far from the tree.
Right.
Ignorant but funny shit.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You dig? His mother's indulges in hood rat shit. You dig? It's DNA, bro. It's genetics. Doesn't surprise me. You dig? I don't know why. His mother's pretty well off. His stepfather could have been stepfather, should have been stepfather, is well off as well.
To my understanding, to my understanding, yes, it's his stepfather. You know what I mean?
Oh, they're actually married still?
No, they still married, but I was just saying that he has been quote unquote his stepfather the whole time. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. See, so you're in a position of where like you actually have people in your life that are well off. Now your mama might not be able to teach you too much of shit, but your stepfather seems like he's kind of got his head on straight. I actually like Papoose. So I think that, you got a positive influence in your life and you still decide you want to be a fucking doofus,
Right.
then by all means, But when you live like that, you know what's coming. You know the consequences. You're either gonna suffer the same fate or you're gonna end up in the penitentiary. That's generally the outcome.
Yeah, I mean that shit just gotta that gotta that man at the point of you getting caught 3 years later. First of all, because it happened in 2021, getting caught 3 years later, and at least been in the $100,000 nigga range. You know what I mean? I know at the very least he in the 100,000 nigga range, maybe close to at the very least.
He's probably a middle to high 6-figure nigga.
I'm gonna say even if he can touch multiple thousands. Let's say he could touch multiple thousands. He got a nice car and he got a nice place to live. And he a young nigga, yo. That shit gonna hurt, yo. That shit gonna sting. I'm sorry.
He gonna crash out in that bitch.
He gonna crash out. Of course, that's where he gonna start off at. The crazy
crash right out in there, like.
And then the crazy shit is what I really hope. You know what I mean? I really hope Remy ain't really have nothing to do with that shit, yo. Like I really hope she ain't passed the bag type shit, yo. You know what I mean?
She got everything to do with it.
Because she's really the one with the money. I mean, theoretically, we can say she has something to do with it. Just like, you know what I mean, any nigga that son fall in the street and they was street niggas and you know what I mean. But I'm talking about literally, I hope she literally ain't have nothing to do with it. Like hand the bag over to the nigga type shit, yo. You know what I mean?
I can see her being on some more niche shit.
Probably handed it off to her son.
That's what
I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure. Because like I said, she a fucking hood rat.
So Remy Ma is the real Monet Tejada then.
Could be.
Remy Tejada.
Remy Tejada, yo. They patterned the character after Remy, yo. I'm determined.
I ain't gonna lie. I would hate to put that on her jacket and that not be true.
Right? Hear me out.
But it's close.
Cause Lorenzo and Papoose both were some corny square ass niggas.
Hold up, some corny square ass respected niggas though. That's the part. That's the funny part though, because
it's cool. That's true. But they was some cool, like the big ass chain that Lorenzo was wearing. That's some shit I could see Papoose wearing.
Yeah, he was just out of date. He was just out of date coming out of jail though. That's like kind of like a thing.
He had been home for what when he got killed? 6
months with that.
Yeah.
6 months. That's enough time to get your wardrobe up, yo. Especially when they get money.
Not really, man. When niggas go to jail, them niggas be institutionalized.
That nigga went to Versace and he said, "Give me the biggest sweater y'all got." Like to go and fucking that shit is bananas, man. Like,
look,
that shit is.
Papoose wasn't.
Lorenzo was ahead of the curve, yo. Them sweaters gonna be big as shit. This winter coming up, yo. But go ahead, yo.
Papoose wasn't corny to me either. Papoose seemed like a regular cool nigga. Like
Nah,
just a regular.
Nah, bro. Papoose always screamed corny to me. Like he
Nah.
always screamed corny to me, and then he never
He
left
don't.
2007 alone.
He don't come across like a street nigga for sure. He just seemed like a regular cool little nigga, like a nigga that don't really want no issues. I ain't giving no issues. I don't want no issues. I'm just here, you know. I rap a little bit,
man,
and I be chill.
Pat was a street nigga, and he's a 40-year-old New York nigga, yo. It's that simple, yo.
That adds up too.
He's a New York nigga. Is nothing not New York about him. So he ain't corny where he at, but to the world, that particular New York archetype is kind of corny in 2024 to the pop culture. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, man. Papoose a chill nigga, man. Papoose
He a chill nigga. I'm just talking about like his archetype. That particular New York archetype is just kind of a little played out to the world and corny to the world at this point. That's all it comes down to.
Gotcha. I'm about to say, man, damn, 50 years old, bro. He ain't bothering nobody.
Yeah, but there's a lot of older New York niggas that's reaching at this point too. So I'd rather be stuck in my New York ways if I was him than be one of them reaching ass busting around New York niggas and shit.
Right. Shout out to Papoose, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Pap. Shout out to Pap.
You leave that broad alone though. She ain't shit.
Most definitely.
She definitely. Down,
yeah.
That's the biggest clown thing he do right there. He get played with in public.
Yeah, and keep defending it.
Like
keep defending
by a bitch who got her dick sucked in a video. So like
she definitely got her dick sucked in the video.
I never let her lay that down. Bitch, what you thought you was doing? That shit.
Yeah, she wasn't broad gonna be a nigga.
Yeah.
Why
are we on the subject? Why are we on the?
Go ahead.
I was just because I was about to say
me. Her wanting to be a nigga, just the way she present herself and shit. Like
no, she a nigga. She was one locked up. She was locked up. All that shit. She a whole nigga.
That's a spot on comparison. She got a lot of. Speaking of Monet Tejada.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. Not yet. That's why I wanted to segue. We was gonna swing back around to that.
I was about to say because I want to shout out my man Mary J.
All right, well, we're gonna swing back around. While we on the subject of unaliveration, the dude Julio Fulio was murdered on the 20th, I believe on the 23rd.
Yep.
Julio Fulio, and I will have to say, when this particular brand of rapper
his name ain't just Fulio.
I thought it was Julio Fulio.
Yeah, I thought it was Fulio too, but I have seen.
Apparently, it is. I thought his name was.
But go ahead, make your point, because I'm about to echo exactly what you say.
Oh yeah, when this particular brand of rapper gets unalived, I have no sympathy, and I am willing to listen to all of the drill that's going on for research purposes. I have no sympathy for when those particular brands of rappers gets murked.
Let me double down on your statement right quick.
You listen to the.
That sounded plausible.
You listen to the Young Age shit.
I listen to the Young and Age shit. That should actually slap a little bit too, but go ahead.
That's where I was about to go. So when you said that particular brand of rapper you have no sympathy for,
yeah.
When it happened to them two, I'm gonna feel the same way.
When it happened to what you?
When what happened to Fulio happens to the other side.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not
gonna have no sympathy.
No, they're the same brand rapper, y'all.
Yeah, man. One just up right now. They're the same nigga though. They're the same nigga. It's amazing, dog, how wild that should be, because in a different world, them niggas would be friends. in an alternate universe, them two niggas would be best of buddies. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're on the same type time.
Yeah. I mean, if they grew up on the same block, they'd be boys.
Yeah.
Somebody might have one of them might got killed or something, but they definitely would have been in the same shit if they, you know what I mean, if they was in the same neighborhood. Yeah.
Let me tell you, dog, they play a different type of game, dog. It's filthy to watch, right? All right, so boom. I seen Julio Fulio was on live. He was on a live. And Youngin Ace jumps on the live and types out, I'm glad you survived. I love you, bro. Julio replied back to him on the live, said, I love you too, bro.
They got that shit from them. They got that shit from them Chicago niggas. Nobody funnier than them niggas with that shit, yo.
Yo, what the fuck type of time them niggas on, bro?
I don't know. And they be kind of far away from each other too. They be like three hours away from each other. That's kind of was weird to me. Usually,
the Chicago niggas?
No, these Florida niggas.
No, the Julio Fulio and other niggas from the same. They both from Jacksonville.
I thought one was from Tampa and one was from Jacksonville.
No. Nigga just got murked in Tampa.
He got murked in Tampa. Okay.
Jacksonville get down like New Orleans, like Baltimore. They get down like us. They got their water too. Something about the water make niggas just stupid.
Yeah, nah, Jacksonville, they get down, but they on some drilling shit now. So it's worse than Baltimore.
All the youngsters is though.
Yeah, Baltimore. It's still money based. If anybody drilling, they doing it for money. It's like it's no. There's a beef culture here, but the culture is not about the beef. If that make any sense to you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that's old school New Orleans. That's how it used to be. It used to be about the money.
Right.
Now it's about the name and the rep.
Yeah, Chicago is about the, you know what I mean? I'm the best shooter. I'm scoring points. They really be on that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and Jacksonville and New York follow behind the Chicago way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, put New Orleans on that list too, because them niggas the same way.
Yeah, like if Baltimore follow behind it, Baltimore get rid of trends real fast. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And we still got a plug culture here. You know what I mean? So niggas still got a little bit of respect for how the plug carry shit. You know what I mean? A little bit, if that make any sense. You know what I mean? But you will get killed. You'll get killed like those other cities, but it's usually some type of reason behind the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't like none of that shit. You dig? Like, I get it. If you gotta bust a play, I get it, right? I understand, because we kind of set the tone for that shit anyway. They just moving like a completely different way. It's completely different, bro. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And like you say, when the nigga die, I don't have no sympathy for him. I'd be like, whatever, you know. But yeah, I like you said again, I'm definitely like, I've been looking into all that shit now, because I want to solve the case too. You feel me? Unofficially, I want to unofficially solve the case. That's how invested I am in that shit.
What's up, Craig? Yeah, it looked like it's definitely some big leads, because they seem to have one dude that was with Yo pretty much the whole night, and he was probably the tracker. He was a dude that actually hangs with Young and Ace, and there's another rapper in that whole, what's the name? So cat.
Yeah, they definitely had a marker, and that like, because he was on the live with old boy, and he was like, "This my brother." You feel me? So like, I'm invested in it for sure. I definitely want to solve it myself. Like, oh, all right, yeah, I know what happened. You know, just because they put it all out there anyway.
Yeah. So, I think it's almost damn near obvious what happened. You know what I mean? Now as far as like you know, if somebody was a bag man, all that stuff, you know what I mean? That's different. But that nigga fucking Julio Fulio was fucking it's drill. I can't, I mean, there's no other way to explain it other than it's drill.
Yeah.
The other side got him.
Yeah, he slipped. He slipped for sure. He slipped.
And they say, yo was going at everybody though.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just the niggas in it wasn't just the niggas in his city, yo.
Yep. Yep. He slipped though. He slipped the other night, boy.
Yeah. He broke. That's what happened. He's broke.
Yeah.
He broke.
You say he broke?
Yeah.
Ain't got no money, broke?
I think he was broke. He needed money, and he was using his birthday weekend to get money.
I mean, I can see that.
That makes sense, yeah. Because he was popping out like nigga probably booked him.
Yeah, they did book him. Yo, he was shooting. He was riding around. He was shooting local ads, local internet ads at jewelry stores and pawn shops. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He was trying to tap in right quick, get some bread.
Right. So that's kind of one thing that'll bring you out of the correct mode is, you know what I mean, you need money. That's the time where somebody like him, if they was all the way in the streets, if they didn't have a platform, that's the time he would probably be like running around trying to rob people to scrape up money. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But instead of that, he had a legit platform to run around and get money. You know what I mean?
You right. Picture that. You fucking right. Yeah, because he was at like 2 different mom and pop shops.
Yeah. He did like 4 commercials, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
He did like 4 commercials. All of them was with like pawn shop type spots. He did one with like a local jewelry store or something like that.
Right. Thought he was gonna be able to move around in Tampa and go get that bag right quick.
Right. I see down in Florida, they got a lot of like little strip mall lounges and shit. It look like they do that a lot down there.
I thought that was everywhere.
Nah, we don't have a lot of them here.
Damn. Yeah, they in New Orleans, they in fucking Texas.
Yeah,
in Florida for sure.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of. We don't have a lot of like somebody just took a spot in a strip mall, made it a lounge. There's a couple of them now that I think of it because it's a spot I think on Liberty Road. There's a couple of them, but not, you know what I mean. It looked like that's like a thing down there.
That's like but that's like the easiest thing to put up. You feel me? Because you could always just get a little retail space in the strip.
Yeah, get a little. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, now that I see what they're doing, it make a lot of sense, especially if you know what I mean. Let's say like you don't have a liquor license or something like that. You can just like just open the lounge up. You know what I mean? BYOB or get temporary liquor license and shit like that. I see how it can work and it makes sense, but I also see how that shit can get lit real fast and too quick too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. But back to him moving around for the money. That definitely, dog. That makes even the Airbnb ain't look like.
He was at a DoubleTree.
No. He was at a Holiday Inn.
Whatever it was, same difference. He was at a fucking.
But no. But that ain't what happened though. He had an Airbnb first.
Right.
Yeah.
He got kicked out the Airbnb. I guess they, for whatever reason, they kicked out that bitch for practically anything. You fucking too loud in the Airbnb, they'll get you up out of there. It really don't matter.
Wow.
But the Airbnb that he booked.
Out.
Huh?
I said I'd be wilding Airbnbs out. So it was.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do that for too long. But the Airbnb that he had didn't even look like no Airbnb that you would do a pool party, birthday party at. That shit like a regular fucking $230,000, $250,000 house.
Yes, I mean, especially if you a rapper.
Right, exactly. That like some shit I rent for me and my kids. You know what I'm saying? We in Florida, we about to just grab this Airbnb. And, like, nah, you a rap nigga. And you advertising a pool party. That shit looked like fucking. It looked like he needed the money.
Put it like this. I know local rappers here who never had any type of buzz like he had that would have did it bigger than he did it. Pause. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like we could have put something together bigger than that.
Yeah. So
Just off the the bounce right quick. You did. We could have put something big. So yeah, son was fucked up. He needed some money. You right. I ain't even think about that. He was down there trying to get money.
yeah, that's the reason. Is two reasons that cats that's on the run / beefing hard going pop out, and one of them once again is niggas money, niggas starving, nigga hungry, and the other one is homesick. You know what I mean? But he's already home. He's already home. He probably already can touch the people he need to touch. You know what I mean? For companionship. So it's fucking, you know what I mean, money, yo.
Right.
Because dumbass motherfuckers do that shit all the time. End up coming back around because they lonely.
Mm-hmm. You swept.
Right. Nigga, you better go somewhere else and make some new friends, nigga.
I'll fly your people out.
No. Go make new friends. just go make new friends. That's all. You know what I mean?
Damn. Well, they went on ahead and swiped him off. Boy, they celebrating too, boy. Them motherfuckers posting pictures with Scottie Pippen and Kobe holding the championship trophy and shit.
What you talking about? For what?
Like they're celebrating. The ops are celebrating.
Oh yeah, man. They terrible with that shit, though.
They changed their profile picture to Kobe with the fucking trophy and shit. Niggas stupid. Like they won a championship. Them niggas is rigged.
All right. I mean, all right.
All they want is one of them dying or going to jail. That shit's stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid as shit, but on the ignorant nigga shit, like, all right, I like to peel shit apart, look at shit, all the angles or whatever. But on some ignorant shit and just knowing the drill culture, just paying attention to, you know what I mean, what's greatness in the drill culture. He's probably, you know what I mean, after Duck, he's the biggest score ever probably in drill culture history, y'all.
Yeah, he top out for sure. He top out.
Like, yo, really is like a drill rapper get Merc championship, yo. Like, yeah, somebody want to ring with that, yo. On some ignorant shit. Cause that
on the ignorant shit. Huh?
Yeah, because that song yo did, yo. Oh my goodness, yo. That joint at the cemetery, the was it When I See You?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd have had a nigga Molotov his whole grandma house. You feel me? That nigga that was different, boy.
Yo. Did y'all shifting gears a little bit? I should have I was gonna go either way after at the Remy Ma. You know what I mean? Because you can talk about many, many things that you talk about that chick. Did y'all see Matt Stafford's wife yapping on a podcast about banging Matt's backup quarterback at the University of Georgia?
I did. She's a whore. She's a whore. Mrs. Stafford, you're a whore. You're down bad. You're embarrassing your husband. Your husband 35 years old. Your husband's 35 years old. Matt Stafford might be older than 35. For real, for real. Y'all definitely knocking on the 40s. If this is some shit that happened in college, Matt Stafford, he's a sucker for wifing you. But like, why go out your way to embarrass this man this late in the game? It's a fucking Super Bowl champion. He loved like shit in Detroit. He loved like shit in Georgia. I want to say Matt Stafford from Texas, right?
Probably.
I don't know.
He
Probably though.
loves
He's probably from Texas. He got the Texas on pause.
There's no fucking reason to go out your way to embarrass this. Why would you? Why? No, Mike Tyson couldn't beat that story out of me.
Yeah, Mark. She definitely was wild. That was nobody's business.
Dog, what the fuck, like?
That's my thing. Like how you wait all this time, and it's something that he already knew too. I'm sure. Like, if she didn't spill this shit out to the world, she didn't already drunk, got mad or whatever, and said that shit to him. So
yeah, not to interrupt you, Crab. I take it a step further. I think it's probably a known thing at Georgia. But go ahead, y'all. And it don't matter. But go ahead, Crab. My bad.
Probably don't matter. And his backup probably wear that shit like a badge of honor for real. Every time I see that nigga, every time I see that nigga, if I was the backup, yeah, you're a Super Bowl champion. Yeah, you loved in Georgia and Detroit and LA and all that good shit. But I fucked your bitch. And that shit.
So she's telling 20-year-old Epps. This Ep is 20 years ago.
And now that nigga's probably married too though. So now his wife probably looking at him sideways. Why is she talking about this shit now?
Look.
She probably got that man in trouble.
Like, I don't understand. Like, it's this need for, and I hate getting on that whole man and women shit, yo. I really hate getting on it, but it seemed like it's this need for these because she in the modern woman range. It's a need for these modern women when men are shining, for them to either find a way to dull that shine or
try to steal it,
equal or best that shine for some reason, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I go through that shit with my hating ass son mother quite often.
Right. And then it's like she waits until she's gotten the ultimate benefits. Like, she's got the chunk of the benefits of being with him. You understand what I'm saying? She was with him in his prime earning years of a A1 NFL quarterback, one of the best paid athletes on earth.
Fuck the money, right?
Hold on, y'all.
But be real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. My bad,
on to what you saying. She got real sick. Like, she had like a brain aneurysm or some shit like that. And he stuck by. He funded that shit. He started a whole fucking charity in her name and shit that raised millions to this day. Like, he did a lot for that bitch. Like, and
so basically, this shit is like damn near like a Remy Papoose if Papoose was Jay-Z and shit.
Yeah.
Bro. They have 4 babies together.
Yo, why now?
Imagine Beyonce
this is my point,
yo.
Like, she benefit off of the whole bulk of your greatness. And then it just seemed like they wait to the end for some reason to start wilding out, yo. If you ask me, she might be trying to make a play to gaslight him into some divorce type shit, yo.
All I know is
Yep.
That man stuck by her when she was sick on her deathbed. You know, I remember watching as ESPN, the little sad music shits they do on Sunday before the game come on. I remember watching them. You know, like, oh shit, that's dope that he really sticking by and shit. And for her to do this,
She don't want him. She don't want him, and she never wanted him, bro. She was trying to secure a future.
Low key, for real. I gotta look back at Georgia now, y'all. I gotta look back at the QB situation when Matt Stafford that was there. Was there a point when Matt Stafford was in quarterback competition?
No.
He wasn't having QB competition. He was
No.
solidified A1 QB.
Yeah, he came in. He came in. Man.
That nigga, whoever the fuck he is, I don't even know his name. Like, it was never a chance. Like, maybe when they was both freshmen or some shit like that. But nah.
Nah, he told that bitch, I'm about to transfer. I'm about to go start at another SEC school. That bitch was like, for real? All SEC quarterbacks go to the NFL.
Who the fuck was the backup?
It don't matter.
Some redhead nigga, number 14. That's the only thing I ever saw was his picture.
Oh, for real? Oh,
yeah.
I was about to say he was black.
Joe Cox. The nigga name is Joe Cox. Pause.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey man.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
No fucking way.
Hey man. That's crazy.
Joe fucking Cox. Pause.
Fucking piping, pause, his wife / okay. And then she took it a step further, right? She ain't even say, all right, yeah, I fucked the nigga, and then we got back together. I fucked the nigga, and then I told him, and he cried and said, don't do it again. And then we was happily together after that. Like
she said that.
Yes. She said
she said that,
yeah. And he begged her not to do it again.
Ain't no fucking way.
Yo, come on, yo.
So she got in the car. He got in the car. Some shit. He begged her not to do it again, and they was together ever since. Like,
oh, so she said that man a whore. Oh,
right. Yo, she might have came up
oh.
missing after that interview if it was me. He got enough money that can't nobody prove that he did it.
Oh, that's what she said. She said he a whole whore.
Let me tell you how I feel about Matthew Stafford, right? The interview is exactly what the fuck he get. Cause he knew from the gate when she did this, you supposed to leave this bitch alone. So whether it's 20 years from now, she'd have told that fucking story the next day it happened. The moment you committed to her and was like, I'm gonna
move to the masses.
The moment he decided, I'm gonna move forward with you in life is where he fucked up at. And this is his penalty.
Yeah,
this is the penalty for fucking shit.
Yeah, she did. She bragged about the backup being the bad boy. Like, she said Matt Stafford was the good guy, the safe pick. Like, the backup was the bad boy. He was raw dogging the shit out that girl. Like,
she's sucking Joe Cox.
Man, what? Mark says she gave him all 3 holes. That is a fucking fact. I know that for sure. She probably gave him the ass first. Pause.
Yeah.
That's insane, bro. That is fucking insane.
That I didn't even know that was even going to be on the radar as a topic, but I'm glad you brought that up because she a treacherous bitch and she motherfucking like to embarrass that man like that and your kids too. Like, let them know that their mother is a fucking slut and their father is a cuck. That's really
I thought about that first.
Like,
I thought about
really
that
what
first.
it boiled down to.
Like, why is you fucking with them kids mental like that?
Yo, for real?
Was a hero. They thought y'all had the fairy tale, relationship or whatever.
Oh, we was together since college. Yeah, you was sucking cock too.
Yo, for real?
Cox.
For real, I'm at staff and I'm getting DNA tests, y'all.
Yeah, what if they Joe Cox kids?
Yo.
That's crazy. She probably wasn't fucking Joe Cox neither, yo.
No, you can't trust her around football teams, yo.
Yeah, she probably was getting ran through by all the black niggas.
Yeah, I mean that might not even be her thing. You know what I mean? That might not be her thing, but she getting ran through by other guy. Yo, for real, you can't trust her around football teams, yo.
No,
All the big linemen, she was getting a hawk to her. She was
Look,
doing her
they
thing.
already trying to fuck his head coach wife. You think they were trying to
Yeah,
fuck his wife too?
yeah.
They be on the head coach wife.
She probably didn't already fucked a couple niggas on the Rams. Probably in Detroit too.
Yeah, that's the points I'm making, yo. You can't trust her around football teams, yo.
That bitch wicked, yo. Gotta get her out of here, yo. She the worst kind of bitch. Like,
Yeah, man. She the type that make niggas talk about the shit niggas be able to talk about in regards to women. She the one that be making it bad for them.
she
Future
is
make it bad for us, and that bitch make it bad for them. Straight up on it.
all I know is that bitch is top 10 wicked. If I
Yes,
was Matt
indeed.
Stafford, she'd be disappeared already.
You can't get up out of that now. You got to deal with it. You should have got up out of that 20 years ago.
He got enough
Nah,
money that they can't prove it.
man, he signed up for it.
He got enough
That's part
money
of being
that
a
he can't
man.
prove
Now you got
it.
to take your leg.
Mommy went on a trip to fucking Bermuda and got lost.
Nah, you got to take your leg. Take your leg,
Man,
buddy. Don't
fuck
get
that
mad
bitch.
now, fuck. You was the nice guy. Dork
Man,
ass nigga. You're a dork.
and he probably but see, all right, let me ask you a question, right? Why is he a dork for that? But Pat
Because he
Poose.
knew.
But hold up. But Pat Poose is still a cool nigga. Cause that to me, that's why Pat Poose is a clown. More than
Why?
anything, he a clown
Because
because
she
he's
not gone yet.
openly getting cheat. She is dogging that nigga.
I said she not gone yet. That's why he's a
Oh,
clown.
Wait, he ain't divorced? That's what I was saying earlier. I thought when I was like,
but
he
you
had a cool
said so.
stepdad.
You call Matt Stafford a dork, right?
Yeah, no, Matt, this happened to Matt
Why is
Stafford.
Pat Poose not the same thing?
Let me explain it to you. The reason why it's not the same is because the stories are not the same. The story I'm hearing about Papoose. Hold on, let me run it first. The story I'm hearing about, because I could be misinformed. Maybe my stance on him being a dope changes. Let me tell you the impression I'm under. The impression I'm under is that everything was fine with Remy and Pap. I didn't hear nothing about nothing until recently with her with the battle rapper. So when you hear the story about her and the battle rapper, hey man, it could be 5, it could be 1, it could be a half. It don't matter. The moment I hear, oh, you fucking the battle rapper nigga, huh? All right, bet. We done. We gonna be done. Now if he's still with her and they working it out, then yeah, he just graduated the dog status. But
Is
when
that
we
not
when we
what
were
he
talking about
doing?
that,
So
I thought they were separated, bro. I thought they was separated.
To my knowledge, Pat Poose denied any allegations of Remy cheating, and they
What did
still
Remy
together.
do? See, this is the thing. I never heard. Here's another reason why it's different. Matt Stafford's wife told us what happened. If Remy denying it and Pap denying it, then if it happened and they denying it, then it didn't happen.
All right,
Until we got conclusive evidence that this happened.
them together, hugged up and shit. Not conclusive evidence. The nigga
Now,
wilding or them
it's not a
fighting.
good look. It's
Them
not a good look,
wilding and fighting and shit like that. Not conclusive evidence.
bro. It's not a good
What
look,
reason do Pat Poose got to slide on that nigga for any other reason? You just
bro.
said
I
Pat
don't
a
know.
cool ass nigga. That ain't his bag. You ain't never heard him fighting nobody.
Nah, but it could be. It
Whoa,
could be
whoa,
some
whoa,
type
whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, we have. Pat gets down with the fisticuffs. That's the second thing he known for. But go ahead.
Who else he fight?
Yo, this nigga try to fight the whole terror squad, nigga.
I don't remember that, but all right.
Look.
I'm gonna defer to you on that.
Matthew Stafford's wife got on the internet and told everybody what she did with her vagina.
You're right, and I'm
If
not.
Remy denying that shit, then what can we do? Yeah,
Remy
Remy, we
ain't
do know
said
what you did
shit.
with your pussy.
Remy ain't said shit. What it is though, it's pictures on the internet. Pictures say 1,000 words.
Not saying nothing is better than saying I did some low down shit and the nigga still with me.
So because you don't know for sure that Remy fucked off on Pat, and he's still with her.
Is it not less embarrassing?
That definitely makes a difference.
Yeah, is that not less embarrassing?
It definitely makes a difference.
Fuck off on your old lady, and what's she gonna tell you? She gonna tell you don't be out here embarrassing me.
That's cool,
bring,
but he is at this point already being embarrassed.
Not really. I mean, not really.
He
Dog.
is being embarrassed. Niggas playing with Papoose on the internet. And as my bitch, if you not cheating on me with this nigga, the least you could do is clear that shit up. Offset cheat on Cardi B all the time, right? They mentioned Cardi cheating on Offset once. She got on the internet like, nah, that ain't like, nope, I don't do that. Whoop-de-whoop. Like, why Remy ain't doing that for Pat?
I mean, I get it.
Any other time that bitch want to be on the internet.
You make a good point, Crab. I ain't gonna lie. You make a valid ass point, but that's the difference, though.
And Pat ain't attacked that nigga for nothing.
Yeah, but that's the difference, though. That's the difference. One person's wife is going out of their way to embarrass him. Another person's wife just not doing enough to defend him.
But she also embarrassing him, in my opinion, because I can't say it's a fact, but it's overwhelming evidence. It's overwhelming evidence that leads to show that he been embarrassed or whatever, for real. Like, and I just feel like, to me, that's enough for me to get out of there.
One in category 5. One in category 5 and one in category 3. They both hurricanes, though.
All right. But see, that's what I'm saying. So if they both hurricanes and they both kind of dangerous, right? And you know the 5 is worse. I get it. But the 3 is just, you know, it's on its way. That shit is picking up steam. You know, I guess you waiting to pull the trigger, but I'm already there. That nigga dork. Fuck that. But Gabe is the game.
I accept that 100%. You did. I'm just telling you. You know, I'm just telling you
the way I what was the difference, because we covered 2 similar topics for real.
Yeah, no, you right. I mean, fuck. What Remy doing is the whole. Yeah, see, I thought they were separated though. The whole time I thought they separated and was like, you know, look, we separated. Whatever happened after you separated, if y'all work it out or whatever the case may be, you know, whatever. But I really thought that they separated. We taking some space because bitch, you wildin'. That's what I thought happened.
Put it like this: Papoose kept up the family home front, like ain't nothing happening. You know, we working. You know what I mean? Like Papoose never broke character, y'all.
Yeah.
Papoose never broke character.
Kayfabe like a motherfucker.
He a house bitch.
Yeah, he definitely that strong black woman right now, y'all.
Nah, for real, yo.
He definitely
he's standing by his woman.
I ain't gonna let y'all do the black man that dog. Nah.
Yo, he's standing by his woman.
He definitely that strong black woman right now, yo.
No.
They talked it over.
You know what I don't like, though?
What's that, y'all?
You know what? Like, that's the part that really, like, it bothers me. You dig?
And what's that?
If it was if it would have been the other way around, if Matt would have jumped on the internet and told his story, if Papoose was out here fucking off with the broads and this and that, you know, Will Smith was out here fucking around and just dogging the shit out Jada, and you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, it would be talked about so much, and these niggas would be villains to women. But if women feel like these antics is so wrong, why they don't feel like Remy and Matt Stafford wife and Jada Smith? Why they don't feel like these bitches is villains? Where the energy at for them?
Well, it's always going to be
100% agree.
It's always going to be some type of justification with them when it comes to defending women. Like that's one thing I can say is real different when it comes to men and women. If a nigga wrong, a nigga wrong. Even if you
Right.
understand it, a nigga wrong. Like,
Right.
you know,
I,
it
I,
is what it is.
I
But
gotta
with
let
women,
Mark get this off before I make my point. Yo, how the Papoose might be a fighter, but his wife a shooter.
but yeah, no, you just like to go ahead. I didn't lost my point because you cut me off.
Women like Dallas Cowboy fans.
Okay, my bad for cutting you off, but I think I made this point of this concept before that there's a certain population of women who are the revenge on nigga bitches. So when those broads, even if they dog good niggas, they still get looked at in a heroic way for doing men how
The
they
way
look
men,
at how men have done women over the years. So they still get no accountability for being evil. They just like avenging
well,
angels to
y'all
get.
do it. I
They
do
the
it.
what? They the what kind of bitches again? Repeat that, because I think that's a ball.
They are the revenge on nigga bitches.
Revenge on nigga bitches.
Yeah, they the
That's
revenge
a
on
bar.
nigga.
That's a bar. Get yourself a horn or something, bro.
All right, hold on. I'm a
Drop the anthem on 'em.
but yeah,
That's a
I,
bar.
I don't really like giving myself horns. I don't like tooting my own horn. Pause.
That's why I told you get yourself one.
All right, but yeah, it's a population of them broads, yo. Because I've been with them before, yo. You know what I mean? So I know all
Yeah,
about them, yo. I've been with them. I've been around them. You know what I mean? In different capacities and shit. You know what I mean? So yeah,
yeah.
it's
That's
that what's the like Ava? You remember remember the movie Deliver Us from Eva and shit?
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
that was my
almost like
movie.
yeah, it's almost like that. You know what I mean? That concept.
That's fucked up, though.
And what they end up getting is a nigga like me, humble their asses. Hey, bitch, you still
That's
regular,
fucked up. That's fucked
but
up,
that's
though.
needed. It's dog is needed.
That's fucked up.
Needed.
Will Smith is an icon, though. There's no way this man should be played with like this.
What? Who playing with him? I feel like he having a resurgence again.
This
No,
fucking wife playing
he
with him.
talking about his wife and shit.
Oh,
She been
There's
keeping
no
her
fucking
mouth.
way.
She been keeping her mouth shut though. On
She
on
better.
on this comeback trail, I will say that she been pretty quiet. I mean, I don't follow her or anything like that, but I haven't seen her being pushed to the forefront. So I will say that Jada has been quiet lately on this run the bag back up tour. You know what
That's
I
how
mean?
you know it's bad, though, when you say, oh, she been chilling lately. Like,
I mean, but
don't be chilling, you know?
she chilled for a while. Just went on a rampage. Like she was shut up for like 2-3 years. Like she mostly
Man, I hate her.
chilled.
I
Like
don't I don't like her, dog. She is fucking scum to me, bro. Will Smith name should never be played with, dog. This man is like black people's superhero.
he
Like
he.
this man can do everything, bro.
I
well,
mean, you know, I'm
see it
on
go.
record. I'm
He would
on record saying that Will Smith is the greatest black actor ever.
He might be
And
the greatest black man ever. Will
I
Smith
don't
is
know. Like, I mean,
that nigga
I
don't
get
miss,
that.
bro.
But what he can, I'm gonna ask y'all a question since we on the topic. What can he do? I mean, what can Denzel do that
all
Will
right.
Smith can't do?
I don't want to get away from this broad real quick. Table that, Krav. Don't forget it. All right. What can Will Smith do that? What can Denzel do that Will Smith can't? Blah blah blah. I got you. All right. Jada, right on topic. We segue right into it. She is one of the ultimate revenge on the nigga bitches.
I know. That's why I mentioned her. I hate her.
Like Baltimore breeds like Baltimore is one of the breeders of them, yo.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but we also breed stupid ass bitches.
No, I mean, they're usually stupid.
No, I'm just saying in general. We got Blue Shine, Krishan Rock, whatever her name is. Um, and then you got Monique dumbass. So
Whoa,
they
whoa,
go.
whoa, 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 whoa! What Monique? The comedian?
Yo,
Yes,
the
Yeah,
Baltimore,
no, yeah. Monique slander is not acceptable.
the Baltimore
you
bras in the
cannot
industry
like the
is
slander, but that bitch
Monique,
is
Krishan Rock, Jess Hilarious, yo. They the
she's
Baltimore
super
bras.
subservient to her nigga. Jess Hilarious a nigga though. She
Yeah,
cheats. She open it. She fucking with niggas in relationships. Jess Hilarious a nigga.
yeah,
I kind of like her too.
yeah.
I really like Monique though. I
Monique
really
just
like.
Monique just got like that though, yo.
No, I'm just saying Monique's super subservient. Like I don't like how she is with her husband and shit. She say it's weird.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, and I'm saying like that's some shit she just got like that. You know what I mean? Before she was a overbearing, super bossy broad in a relationship. You know what I mean?
I really like Monique.
I
I
really
like.
like Monique up until about 10 years ago. I didn't even know
Okay.
she was from Baltimore when I fucked with her so heavy for real. Like the
I
I
could I
Parkers
could
used
is
to.
tell
in my
I could tell by the way she talked,
Yeah.
and from her stand up, I really sniffed her out early. You
like
understand what I'm saying?
I
I
watched the Parkers in its entirety and ain't know.
I sniffed when I say I sniffed her out, I sniffed out how foul she was earlier, yo. I'm like, yo, she is the ultimate Baltimore bitch.
Mm.
Like she nasty too. I'd have fucked the shit out of Monique back in the day. Tore the fur off her big ass.
Gotta respect homie, yo was able to break and rebuild her. I agree. I agree with that because he they got a pimp and hose chemistry, y'all. That's why I work. You understand what I'm saying? Because Monique is one of those type of chicks. So that's why it works with them because they got a pimp and hose chemistry. That shit that Crab said he don't like that. She called him daddy and all that stuff. Yeah.
I don't like my bitches subservient. And I hate saying it. If I don't like it for myself, I really don't like saying it for other people. So that shit should
I
be
don't
all
I
over
don't
the
I
interviews.
don't I don't
Yes,
mind
daddy.
it. I don't mind it in such like for example, in situations like that, because we know that it's completely consensual and it ain't like some 30-year-old nigga groomed a chick when she was 16 and now she's 21. You know what I mean? So I don't mind the dynamics of how what's going on with them. You know what I mean? I don't mind it at all. You know what I mean? That's their shit. You know what I mean? Plus, you know, man, I don't mind seeing publicly a black woman bigging up a black man like that,
It's just
especially in a situation where we know which one of them is the breadwinner. You know what I mean? So in their household, that part don't matter. You know
I'm
what I
just
mean?
saying, like it's a direct contrast in her outlook and attitude from when she started fucking with him heavy to now. Like
Or
before to
or
now.
maybe
Like
or maybe she played the role on the Parkers so good when she was chasing what's her name? You know what I mean? She would have been like that for him. So maybe she played that role so good because that was a part of her. Maybe she played that role on Precious so good because that's a part of her too.
I'm
You know
not
what I
saying
mean?
she didn't or she don't. What I'm saying
Right.
is it's a direct correlation to him, as Mark said, breaking her down and building her back up
Yeah.
in the way that he wanted versus how she was before. So like I'm all about making people better, and I think that's why you meet different people in relationships or friendships or whatever it is for real,
Right.
so that you can grow as a person. But to me, she lost gaining a part of who she is or whatever, the case is. She lost a big part of who she was too, and to me that's crazy. Like
I can understand what you're saying, y'all. I can understand what you're saying. But what we're gonna do right now is
Keep going.
We're gonna go over the pop balloons guy real quick.
We're gonna go over to Pop Balloons. I thought we was gonna go to Power. Who's the
Now
Pop
we
Balloons
gonna go.
guy?
We gonna go to a. But real quick, we're gonna get this little social, all this trending shit out the way real quick. We're gonna go through the saga of the pop balloons guy real quick. We're gonna speed through it. I think by now, most people know who I'm talking about. If not, I'll throw your pitch up real quick.
Ninja Turtle.
I call yo mini mechanics and shit. Cause yo look like Rashad McCants and shit. You know what I mean? So I call him mini mechanics or whatever. Crazy part is if everybody on the stream right now, y'all know it, y'all know who he is by now, right?
Yeah, I know him.
You know who he is, Craig?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Crazy part is if yo would have chilled, because y'all know what happened, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't just that people called your job and got him fired. Apparently, everything came out about yo after yo start stalking the chick that ended up picking him at the end. She chose up in front of yo. Like apparently, like after the show was over, somebody else on the show she was attracted to, and she switched information with the dude, like kind of in front of yo. And he started bugging from that moment, basically like they've been fucking with each other for 3 years or something like that. Like putting shorty out there on the internet, on Instagram, all that type shit.
Do we have any evidence? We got any evidence?
I don't have it here, but I've seen the like yo post and shit. I did see his post, like his post of, you know, shorty's such and such, you know what I mean? Why she do, you know what I mean? The shit, like, you know what I mean? Like yo really got his heart broke, like his girl cheated on him or some shit, you know what I mean? I did see that part, you know what I mean?
Like you with your own two.
Yeah, I saw that part with my own two eyes.
Okay.
And I also saw the post of his ex-girlfriend saying that nigga crazy. He on some stalker shit, and then some other chicks starting to come out, like two ex-girlfriends came out the woodwork saying this nigga nuts type shit.
And that don't hold no weight to me, because I promise you.
Hold on. I'm not saying it holds weight, but it do show some type of pattern. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's true, but it shows some type of pattern. And
not to me.
It's certain. I don't think this chick lying about the nigga using putting his spare phone in the car to track her with the shit. I don't think she lying about that shit. Now, did Shorty cheat on him for him to get to that point? I'm not saying that didn't happen either. You know what I mean? Because what main man kept on saying on the show, kept on saying, basically his deal breaker, I don't like promiscuous women. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. So there is a possibility that he's dealt with promiscuous women. But that's not how you deal with promiscuous women. I believe that he from some of the personality traits that I've observed, you know what I mean? Now, this is complete assumptions right here, you know what I mean? Because I was on this nigga side at one point in time. I am making assumptions. I'm doing NNF detective shit, the same shit we was doing earlier, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
From what I've seen, I do believe that nigga is that level clown, yo. That's all I'm saying.
That nigga batting out his league, and them bitches, they cheating because he batting out his league, and he mad at it. He went stalker because he was with a bitch he probably shouldn't have been with.
I saw the picture of the broad.
I know the bitch that he walked away with. I don't know what his ex looked like.
No. I'm saying what I'm saying is I saw the picture of the broad that went through the shit with him with the phone.
Right.
And every chick, even the wackest one on the stage, was better than her. So he the type of nigga that'd be like that with any bitch.
Yeah, that's even worse.
I was about to say I disagree with the batting out his lead thing, you dig, because we live in an era. Unfortunately, when it come down to women staying focused on what they should be focused on, this is probably the worst time ever. Because they have so many options at their fingertips, bro. It ain't nothing for a bro to be promiscuous.
But see, that's the thing. I don't feel like going into it. But yeah, I disagree.
It's a lot at their fingertips, though. It's a lot.
It's just as much.
You got promiscuous women that should be thankful they have a man at home. Like you got a man at home.
I think when it comes to promiscuity, it's all women have always had promiscuity at their fingertips. The sensory overload of validation is a new thing, but for a whore to be a whore, that ain't nothing new. Women have always been able to walk down the street and get some dick paws for free.
No, yeah, of course. That's their superpower.
Yeah. So it's super personified now, but you know what I mean. The having it at their fingertips and all that stuff is, you know what I mean, is nothing new. I think we all got certain things at our fingertips now that have been boosted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we all have it. Because all three of us, you know what I mean, can meet a broad tonight and go meet him for real on the phone. With the phone that we don't know. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah, so I think that's, but as far as that whole thing, you know what I mean, they been had unlimited sexual options, you know what I mean? Not relationship options, but they've been had unlimited sexual options.
Yeah. I mean, it's just Ninja Turtle nigga was wilding. You know, if he was really on some real aggressive shit with the bitch out the break like that, then that's crazy. If she for the streets, let her be for the streets. You got your little, 15 minutes of fame or whatever. Parlay that into more bitches, more money. Like,
right. He won at that point. He won on screen. That's all he needed was that on screen win, yo.
Yeah, if she'd have declined, he'd have been a laughing stock. But she walked away with him. That's all you needed. It don't even matter.
Right. If he would have took the behind the scenes L, yo could have parlayed, even if he got fired the next day, he could have parlayed a whole internet career, yo.
I think he was really on there looking for love.
He was. He was.
Have we not seen enough flavor of love and shit like that to know that them bitches don't pull up for that?
Nah, he's a clown, y'all. He's a whole clown, y'all.
He a grand rising queen ass nigga.
Yo,
I know he'd say that.
Trick the world with your arms, pause.
I didn't like his energy on the show.
I didn't either.
I ain't like it either, but I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. But after further review, if you watch it more than once, that nigga was sassy, yo. I hate to say
I
it.
ain't like none of it off the break. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, all right, cool, you popped your balloon. It is what it is. You know, he just had like a rebuttal for everything. Like,
yeah. He kept going. Like if after the first one. If after the first one Yo said something like, you did me a favor or something like that, right? After Yo said that, he should have killed that energy right there because he kept on
like,
with
all
that.
right, cool, you got that, sweetheart. Have a good day. Well, he was already hitting it with the queen. Have a good day, queen. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know,
Do you not qualify even with a flute?
You know, like he just
Nah,
kept
that you not
going.
qualified.
At that point,
That you not qualified. That's
yeah,
that's
that's
when
OD.
it started getting super sassy, yo.
Nah,
Yeah,
that was
say
the
that's
humor
OD.
soundbite. That was the humor soundbite. That's the humor. It was funny. But beyond that,
The whatever
in my
queen
opinion,
was the one that caught on anyway. So he already had the humor
no, you're
soundbite.
not qualified is what caught on you did.
Yeah,
I
he
saw
definitely
something queen a lot.
he definitely was like one of them old for the love of New York ass niggas, yo.
Yeah.
Like one of the contestants and shit, yo, that nobody like, you know what I mean?
Right. He could have been
He
out
would
there
have
with
did
Chance
good
here.
on the reality show. They'd have had to keep him on because bitches ain't like him.
Right. And none of the niggas on the show like him and shit.
Yeah.
So yo, he be the one telling all the time. That but still don't he tell all the time but still don't get picked.
Right. Niggas want to catch a fade with him, but they don't know if they're gonna win or not. So they just plot on getting him eliminated. They just plot. We gotta get Mike out of here. This nigga's a bitch. And start sabotaging and shit.
Right. Let's see. All right. Look. Last trending, real quick. Terrell Lewis ran out on the tag.
I thought that nigga was getting chased by Shikari.
Hold on, y'all. You doing some type of breakup, y'all. I don't know what's going on.
Man.
Hold on. No, what'd you say, y'all?
You doing some type.
I don't know what's going on, but I definitely thought that was Shikari.
Yeah, I don't know.
You said you thought it was Bakari.
No, Shikari Richardson chasing him.
Oh, you thought it was Shikari Richardson chasing him.
My phone.
Yeah, something going on with your shit, Crab, I think, y'all. Yeah, that bitch was fast, y'all.
Fucking right.
Yeah, but what you think? I think that's like rape, y'all. Pause.
To run out on the tab?
Yeah, y'all. It's like almost like it's like reverse. Hey, what's up, Tasha? You missed a lot of good talk, Tasha.
Is that like rape?
Yeah. I think it's almost like rape, yo, if you run out on the tag. Yeah. Young Ty, what's up, my man?
It's good.
Oh, what's up? I don't think it's like rape. I think it's equal to if you fall asleep and the bra go off in your pockets.
You said it's equal to if you fall asleep and a chick go out in your pockets.
Yeah, she take your money and your jewelry and shit there when you sleep.
It's theft of service. It's theft of service.
It's the same. It's the same thing. Both of them the same.
It's theft of service. It's literally like going in the store and stealing, y'all, not paying for it, y'all.
Nah. You feel like if a nigga robbed the weed man, that's theft of service?
No, that's theft of product.
I mean, same difference. You feel like it's theft? Or you feel like that's just
no, because armed robbery and shoplifting is two different things. That's two different type of crimes.
If a nigga just strong arm the weed man, like bitch, I ain't paying you shit. Fuck out my face.
This is no. We went away from that. We went away from that, Mark. It's not that. It's like somebody cutting your grass and you don't pay them.
Nah. Cutting the grass ain't illegal.
Say it one more time.
Cutting the grass is not illegal.
And prostitution is legal in some places.
Well, Vegas.
Yeah, Nevada. I think it might be another state or something, but yeah.
I think that's it, bro. I think only in Vegas.
Yeah, but it's an honor system also. What do you mean? Percocet is contingent upon an illegal service.
Right. It's definitely not rape. For sure it ain't.
No. We went away from that. We already went away from that. But it's still theft of service, though.
It's scumbagish. It's scumbag activity. I agree. That's just like a broad going off in your pockets while you sleep. Y'all done fucked and she, you know what I'm saying? She go to hitting your pockets and your jewelry and shit. Creep out the door while you sleep. That's scumbag shit. That's dirty hood rat, low down shit. I feel like what dude did is in that same little bracket. All that's just
that's
shit.
theft. That's theft. That's actual theft. But we talking about the doing that is theft of of service. That's what I'm saying. What's the actual classification of it? That's why I equated it to somebody cutting your grass and you don't pay them for it.
I feel like all that.
They put in the actual work. They put in their work, their physical labor, and they didn't get paid for their physical labor. So yeah, it's theft of service. I think that's
I feel like if you make I do feel like if you make an arrangement with a chick.
That sounds like a running back.
I feel like if you make an arrangement with a chick to give you some pussy in exchange for money, just go ahead and get a little broad of money.
All day.
Cause like, what could she really do? Like, what could she do to get it from
you? Shoot you.
She gonna have to. Like that's it. She could up the blick, but chances are you got a blick too. You gonna buy a pussy with no blick? You crazy. Like you crazy. So if you make that type of arrangement, just get a broad of money and go on about your business, guy. Or get on the internet, get some free pussy. The purpose of paying for pussy is to not deal with the issues. So why are you manufacturing issues by not paying them?
She was charging that man 2 racks, allegedly. But why you're going? I mean, if that's the cost, like you're not gonna go. That's like going somewhere and stealing something that costs $2,000. You don't need the $2,000 item that day, y'all. Fuck, y'all. That's what the cooch costs, yo. Damn.
Pay the tab.
Yeah. He apparently he knew it cost $2,000.
He must have not have nutted. Pause.
Yeah, double pause.
No, I'm saying, it's like double if you in that, if you in a situation like that and you feel like the services you supposed to be paying for you ain't receiving, now y'all got a conflict of how much the service actually worth.
She tagged all his coaches and probably looked at the video like, this motherfucker out of shape.
Look.
That's crazy, y'all. But yeah, that shit was silly though. I just thought it was funny, y'all. But yo, why is you running out on the tab, dog? Come on, y'all.
I just told you why. I paused it again, but that man must not have nutted.
Nah, he ain't had that 2 racks, yo. Some of them football players fucked the bag up, y'all.
They do be fucking their money up.
So he ain't have it disposable. He probably got $2,000, but it wasn't disposable that day, y'all. It wasn't disposable.
So why you gonna go fuck the bitch?
That was my point from the beginning, y'all. You know how much it cost. That nigga got a problem, y'all. That's where that comes down to. You know a nigga got a problem when he go to the shit, knowing he ain't got no money, knowing he gonna run out.
Yeah, that's weird.
They
That's
argued
unbelievable, though.
over service, dog. The service wasn't proper. I'm telling you.
The service wasn't proper. It wasn't. Are you saying it wasn't proper or wasn't $2,000 worth of service?
It wasn't. Either wasn't. He wasn't satisfied, or it wasn't $2,000 worth of service. It probably was like 500 worth of service.
Bro,
She was
some niggas do some shit like that just for the thrill. Just
Where the
run up
fuck
on them.
Tahim come from?
No, I introduced him, y'all. You don't remember? Young Ty,
Nope,
y'all.
my internet was fucking up. I just heard this
right.
nigga voice. What it is?
Real shit, though. Some niggas would do that shit for the fuck of it.
Nah, that's a
I
fact.
ain't think this bitch.
I just weird. Like I just like, she was, and it was that they first. It seemed like it wasn't their first time interacting. Like she was too calm. The bitch was all naked, like in days cool. Like he probably had paid her before, and then this time he ain't want to pay her.
That's weird. That's definitely weird. Yeah. What we're gonna do real quick, y'all? We're gonna
Keep going.
Wait, hold up. Don't keep going. I want to ask you a question on that last topic. All right. Let's say you agree. You agree to, all right, boom. This is the cost of the service. Bet that's what it is, right? But you in the room with the broad for 2 hours. You in there for 2 hours. You can't get nothing to shake. And she like, well, we've been in here for 2 hours. I let you fuck. You owe me $2,000. And homeboy like, no, the fuck I don't. I ain't never nut.
Y'all agreed on the time, right?
Yeah, I'm about to say, y'all. Go ahead. My bad, Crab. You gonna say what I was about to say? My bad, y'all.
Now I was asking the question. Y'all agreed on the time. If y'all agreed on the time and you ain't get your nut off in 2 hours, the game is the game. That's on you.
Yeah, because that's a part of the
Wore that
game.
pussy out for 2 hours. Like,
it's a certain amount of time or banger but the bow. Pause. You know what I mean?
But,
Yeah.
but damn, if you going at it for 2 hours, you don't make any nut. Come on.
Yeah, you're not getting no money.
that nigga was probably high.
Yeah,
probably high.
Yeah. I was about to say, yo, like, niggas know, yo. Sometimes, yo, it is not. It is whatever you got going on, yo. You know what I mean?
That nigga was high, yo.
It has nothing to do with that, bro. I got something to do with what you got going
2
on.
hours,
Why you can't go where you need to go, yo.
Yeah, in 2 hours, you gonna at least fucking think about another bitch and get your nut off real quick, like.
Real shit.
Like you nigga, man, that nigga was high, man. That was in that bitch.
I'm sorry. I don't care how many hours I booked that bitch for. If I don't know, she ain't getting no 2 rags. I'm
man,
sorry,
we agreed
dog.
for 2 racks for 2 hours, bro. We agreed.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta pay to play. That's the game.
You're a fucking lie.
Now think about what you're saying, yo. You sitting in there punishing her for 2 hours, yo, at full strength, and you don't think she's supposed to get her money, yo? Come on, yo.
No.
Get a nut
You got
clause.
some money. I said I'm gonna take care of her for effort, but she ain't getting no 2 rags though.
You gonna take care of her for effort, yo? You just thrashed this bitch for 2 hours, bro. Like,
It's 500. That's still doctor money.
yo, nigga.
And think about it. Think about it like this, yo. You know, at some point it got worse because you couldn't. You know, you had turned up at some point, yo, because you know what I mean. Like, come on,
You get frustrated, bitch. But look,
right,
though,
yo.
my fucking lawyer is $115 an hour. Come on, dog.
Yo.
I'm not getting the services I'm paying for.
Yo, did you read the shit that she said she was doing to the nigga?
Nah, yo.
No. What all happened? What happened, bro?
She said she was tossing the salad and some more shit. Pause. Like she was in there putting forth effort, man. Like she deserved her 2 bands, bro.
Get a lady up $2,000, dog.
Yeah, he fucked up, yo. He
She
fucked
ain't
up.
eating booty. Get a lady up $2,000, dog.
That nigga a wicked nigga for running like that. Like where was you gonna go? Like
Yo, pause, yo. We gotta get this nigga Muck in real life, yo. That nigga gotta stop being a bot, yo. This nigga holler those strokes are like carries for a running back. She gotta preserve herself. That's right, yo. Like, yo, that's wear and tear, son. You know what I mean?
Like, yo,
Mark Frank got a
2
Jackson.
hours. Yo, she probably
Stop
could have
playing, yo.
ran through on the regular. She probably could have seen like
Nah,
she
yo,
probably
no,
could
he
have
not.
seen like 3-4
Wait,
regular
what?
niggas.
Yo said Mark is Frank Gutter Jackson, yo.
Ain't no fucking way. But Mark been having that same fucking profile picture for 14 years, dog.
I definitely don't know who the fuck that nigga is. He the real Mike.
I have no clue, bro. No clue.
Man, who was that?
I don't know, y'all. I don't care, y'all. Like
Nah. Who was
that
that?
should never bother me because I'm not gonna rack my brain with that pause.
Cause who the fuck? Niggas try to be the Riddler online, basically.
That nigga did it successfully because ain't nobody really narrowed down who the fuck he was.
Keep going.
How y'all think about how the whites popped out and showed niggas at the Kendrick show?
The white.
The whites.
The whites? Like the white around my lip?
The whites peoples.
Well, okay.
I ain't seen that Kendrick show.
But I mean, I'm sure they showed out really heavily. They at the end of the day, any movement need white people to become a big thing. Like, you know, they could have had all the hood
They spend
niggas
the money.
there, but you know, the white people is who driving the sales and shit. They was the ones buying merch. They was the ones motherfucking flooding the concession stands and shit for real. Like, you know, they need them. So I'm not, you know, I don't feel no type of way about it.
I need to watch the concert because I want to see if they was like freaky ass nigga. That's what I want.
They ain't going to the crowd when I saw it for real. So I ain't never seen
Oh,
that.
Yeah, they ain't go deep into the crowd with the shit.
But I saw a lot of them like 2-stepping real heavy and shit. Like they was having a good time.
Oh no! I know they're going 2-step, but I'm saying that that song like think about. I'm just saying, yo, like that's crazy though, yo, because that's like one of the low key. That's like one of the blackest rap songs ever, low key, yo. Like that was one of the blackest.
Is it bigger than Ether? It's a bigger movement than Ether.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't think you compare them to. One was a diss record, one was a movement.
So it's the biggest diss record ever.
Yes.
It's the anthem of Juneteenth going forward.
Is it the best diss ever?
No, but that's the song for Juneteenth every single
I'm
year.
asking that question because
the biggest.
You know, Ether is widely regarded as the best diss ever.
If it's bigger than Ether, then it's the best diss ever.
He said bigger, not best. See, you know when we have these hip hop conversations, we gotta start getting into, you know what I mean, when you start talking about best and stuff like that, you gotta get into lyrical and all that stuff. But it's the biggest. It's the biggest diss song ever.
It's the most revered diss song of all time. How about I reword it?
You was right the first time. I think it's the biggest. Will it go down as the most revered? Yes, because like
but is it the best?
I gotta go through all of the diss songs, yo. Like I heard them. It's most recent though, yo. It's too like I really have to go back and listen to Like That. Then go back and listen to No Vaseline Pause. Go listen to Ether. Go listen to fucking Jack the. I gotta show enough.
Is it better than Back Down by 50 Cent?
I don't know. I gotta listen to them again.
Yeah,
look, it can't be the best diss song ever because I feel like Meet the Grams was better than this one.
I think I think Euphoria the one. This one just got the movement. And people
Okay.
keep on trying to say it's because he dissing Drake. That's why it's so big.
That
I
that
feel
was
like
my follow
anytime
up.
Kendrick get on a popular ass beat, the shit go crazy.
They do, but
Yeah,
because
but not to
because
this level.
because Kendrick is dissing Drake on a popular beat, that's why it's going how it's going.
But I think it's just a popular beat.
Yeah,
Cause
I
look
do
at
too.
Damn. Damn was all popular beats, and that was commercial.
Yeah, but nobody's playing songs from Dan right now.
Yeah, cause that shit was 7 years ago.
They gonna be
Damn,
playing
yeah,
Not
that shit
Like
was
Us
7 years
7 years.
ago.
Yeah, it was a nice amount of time ago, but still at the same time, it's
That shit
because
came
it's
out.
a,
I was in high school.
put it like this. It is because it's a bop, but that was the point. Kendrick made a diss bop.
But that's why it's the best one out of the bunch, though.
Yeah, but you can't say that it being about Drake don't have nothing to don't have nothing to do with it. You can't say that.
I don't think so because as soon as he got on that little was it humble, as soon as he got on that type beat, it went number one. I think it's just a nigga just whenever he make a popular sounding song, the shit gonna blow because he already's revered as that lyricist.
Yeah, I think he got a problem with
I understand what you're saying, and I'm not disagreeing with it, but that same formula, and it being a diss of Drake is what's making this particular diss song what it is. That's the point I'm making.
I don't think that him dissing Drake have anything to do with it.
I
I
do.
think that we just don't
Definitely
hear
got
him on them
direct.
type beats
Because
enough.
a
Not
lot of
true.
people
That's not
think
true
Drake
because
was
if
waiting for it.
that's not true because if Joe Button did it, it wouldn't hit the same.
That's the reason why I say that's not the reason.
It's all right, all right. I think we're almost agreeing, but y'all not understanding that it being about Drake takes even that to another level.
That's why I disagree at.
Kendrick is the only one that can deliver it because he was the only one on the level of Drake to be able to battle Drake.
All right, so wait, let me stop you
Kendrick,
right there. Let me stop you right there.
hold up. Kendrick having those type of slaps as a part of his arsenal had him able to deliver this song as one of the greatest diss songs ever. Because Kendrick has the ability to do what you're saying.
But if he had the ability, if he had the ability and you agree that he is the only one on Drake level, why does it have to be the diss that makes him go number one?
I'm not saying, all right. I'm not saying that it's the diss making him going number one. I'm saying the fact that Kendrick made one of those songs about Drake in the diss battle makes that particular diss song one of the biggest diss songs ever. I'm not saying because it's about Drake it went number one. Kendrick can't make no songs that go number one. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that because Kendrick made one of those slaps, like you're saying that he makes when he hops on a popular type beat about Drake, that it made it a prolific diss song.
Okay.
I think he could have dissed anybody and his shit would have went.
No, no,
Who
Nah,
no.
else? Who
Not
else
Like
is
Us
it for
would
Kendrick?
not have been
The
an
diss that is
anthem.
going to be important. Is nobody important enough other than Drake? This is a
J. Cole.
battle. This is a battle for
If
Nah,
this was a response J. Cole record, it would have been the same.
Not Like Us versus J. Cole not slapping the same.
Bro.
He has no reason to. He had
J. Cole dissed
just
him.
hold up. J. Cole, the reason J. Cole couldn't battle Kendrick, J. Cole couldn't muster enough to go to war with what he had to do to go against in modern warfare, rap warfare with Kendrick Lamar. On the same token, Kendrick Lamar is not getting to that point with J. Cole for his third record to be a Not Like Us, because he needs an opponent like Drake for the importance of this shit to happen, yo.
But
Now, hold up.
be that
Now
important?
Kendrick can make these songs. Let's say like it's the same songs, but they not about Drake on the album. They still can be hit records, but it's not going to be the magnitude of what happened on Juneteenth, the build up to what happened on Juneteenth. All of that was off of the Drake, off of beefing with Drake for the culture, yo. Come on, yo.
See, you added a whole bunch of stuff.
That's the point of him beefing with Drake. It makes it more culturally relevant, yo.
Oh, the Juneteenth shit didn't have to happen though.
But it did.
But what I'm saying,
it might have still went number one, but it wouldn't have been the Juneteenth anthem.
The Juneteenth made it go number one again. This shit made it go number one again, yo.
It would not have been the Juneteenth anthem.
Stop, yo. Don't do that, yo. All of this matters, yo.
It's definitely a perfect song.
And I can't. And you sitting here trying to spin it like I'm trying to minimize anything about Kendrick. And all I'm saying is all of this adds to it. I'm not saying that anything is minimized about Kendrick.
Because you saying, oh, it still would have been a hit, but that is diminishing him.
It's not diminishing him.
It's the truth.
Hold on. It's not diminishing him saying that it being about Drake makes it even bigger. It's not diminishing him. All right. Let's put it like this. If I score 40 points 10 games in a row, right? I scored. They know I'm the shit, right? But then I take that to the finals. We know I'm a 40-point nigga. But I take it to the finals, and then I score that same 40 to 45 to 50 points on the other best player in the league and win the championship. It means more, yo. Those 40s mean more, yo.
The thing is, we've heard Kendrick Lamar diss Drake multiple times, correct? For years.
Like
right or wrong, he been dissing Drake for years.
Nah, not like this.
Like this was a full-on assault.
So how can you say this not different, yo? Come on, yo.
Because you making it seem if this was a response to J. Cole, it would have been the same thing. It's just Kendrick rapping on a popular beat. J. Cole
is not as polarizing as Drake is, yo. I'm sorry, yo. It's not the same, yo.
But it don't matter because Kendrick is still Kendrick.
The opponent does matter.
It don't matter. Kendrick is still Kendrick.
If it was J. Cole and Drake, yes. Because that's different. But just J. Cole, they would have it would have been a whole different type of battle, y'all. Now these niggas would have been battling about who's the best MC. I'm the best MC. You the best MC. I'm the best MC. None of the shit that came out of the vitriol. That's why J. Cole bowed out, because he knew the vitriol was coming. The bullshit was coming. It's not going to be about who the best MC. I'll rap. If we want to rap about that, I'll rap about that.
J. Cole dropped out because he can't beat Kendrick Lamar. J. Cole dropped out because his diss record was whack.
I agree that the diss record.
If niggas like that diss, he not deleting it.
I don't think that's why he deleted it. I don't think that's why
He got lukewarm responses, and he had a cop out.
I don't think that's what he was.
It still wouldn't have been the same type of battle.
So why put out the record?
I don't think that's what it was, bro. I don't.
No,
think
I agree.
that's
I agree. I agree with Taheem. That's what I said. That's what I said from the
Why
beginning.
put out the record then?
I don't. I think he pulled it. I think he pulled it because somebody hit him up and was like, "Bro, this ain't what you think it is." I think somebody called that man and said, "Bro, this ain't what you think it is, bro."
It can be a mixture.
I hope that's what happened.
It can be a mixture.
That's the only thing that makes sense. That's the only thing that makes sense. The diss track wasn't out long enough for it to feel no kind of.
Listen. Who J. Cole beef with? I wouldn't even say beef, but the rappers he had problems with. Look, who were they? Diggy Simmons.
J. Cole wanna prove he can rap better than everybody. J. Cole don't want to beef with nobody. He want to prove I can out rap you.
That was the perfect opportunity to prove.
Somebody called J. Cole and said, "Bro, this ain't about no rap. I don't fuck with that nigga. I'm about to end him. Mind your business." The nigga was like, "Bet."
Mark said that it's rumored that Schoolboy Q went to J. Cole and kind of warned him.
Exactly.
But listen, the thing is, them niggas was the TDE niggas was at the J. Cole show the day after the diss drop.
And they probably told him, "Dog, this ain't we're not trying to see who the best rapper. We don't like the white boy. He got to go. We don't fuck with him. I'm about to end him. Mind your business."
J. Cole the white boy too.
No. You're missing what I'm saying. They don't. J. Cole wants to prove I'm the best rapper.
I hear what you're saying. And this was the best chance to prove he's the best rapper, right?
No, it's not. No, it's not, bro. No, it's not. It's not the time.
But why wouldn't it? If a nigga just said "fuck you," did Kendrick not say "fuck you"?
Yep.
Dog.
I get what you're saying.
All right. So then,
listen. If the diss record, if J. Cole's diss record had great reviews, everybody was fucking with it, does he delete it?
No.
Dog. Yes.
No.
I don't know.
Yes. Dog, how long was the record? Wasn't even there long enough for a nigga to be like, "Oh, he don't have no good diss record."
Nah. It was there for a good week, cuz.
Dog, it was a. All right. The record that J. Cole put out, it wasn't no record to be like. I'm trying to think of this shit from like past beats people.
That shit was 7 minutes long.
Yeah. No, I mean, how we get here? Hold on, before we keep on going.
It wasn't 7 minutes long.
How we get here? How we get here?
I don't even know.
Because I can't. I still don't understand how you can say that that shit being about Drake has nothing to do with like I think it's like certain people that this shit wouldn't even have mattered to if it was J. Cole, y'all. Like Drake got more. He got more reach.
But J. Cole's a name.
He is a name. He is a name, yo. I'm not denying that, but he not Drake though, yo.
What I was
Kendrick
saying,
is still Kendrick. That's what you're missing.
I'm not missing that part. The fact that he's Kendrick is the reason why he can get heard.
And that's the reason why.
Just all right. The nigga Simba, right? Yo had a hard diss record on J. Cole. It don't matter. He's Simba.
When shit like that happen,
do you understand? But do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you agree with what I'm saying?
No.
It don't matter how hard that diss record was. Simba don't have no reach other than Simba fans. Or
but he
people
didn't
that might
have anything. The
or
reason
people
why
that
that
might have
record ain't have
stumbled.
no reach, he ain't have nothing to do with nothing.
Rick Ross shit got heard.
Not really.
It did get heard though, because Rick
Not
Ross got more
really.
fans than Simba. Rick Ross
Not
got
really.
more fans than Simba. He got more followers. I'm not saying it popped. I'm just saying his shit he had nothing and his shit got heard. If J. Cole, if Simba was Rick Ross, that shit would have been a little mini beef. People would have heard that shit. If Rick Ross would have dissed J. Cole, that shit would have started something. Not as big as Drake and Kendrick though, because Drake and Kendrick are bigger.
How much bigger do you think Drake is than J. Cole?
He's the next level up.
He's bigger. But is it that much of a difference?
The next level up. It matters because of the
he like they
all
said,
right, all right. This the point I'm making. All right. Kendrick and J. Cole are more alike than they are different.
I agree.
So when you got Drake versus Kendrick, this the shit that motherfuckers be waiting for. Two different type of motherfuckers. That's the biggest shit going against each other. It was damn near black against white. Yo, come on, yo.
Yeah, it's so many layers to this shit that added to.
Right, yo, come on, Ty, yo. Like it's almost like you playing devil's advocate at this point, yo.
Listen,
yeah, so many layers, like.
But listen, how am I playing devil's advocate when I got the proof? The proof is in a damn album. When he makes songs like that, it go number one.
And when he makes songs like that about Drake, it becomes a iconic diss track. That's the only point I was making. I never disagreed with you that when Kendrick hop on a industry beat, it's a bop. I never ever disagree with that point. Only point I'm making is that Kendrick made one of them about Drake that jumped in the club, and now it's about, and what Kev said is probably going to be the Juneteenth anthem, goddamn there now, and shit like that. That's the only point I'm making, because it was about Drake.
I think it would have been, if it was about J. Cole, it would have been the same shit.
Nope. He wouldn't have made it about J. Cole.
Why not?
Because we wouldn't have got freaky ass nigga, use a 69 guy. We wouldn't have got that.
I'm saying if he had a diss record on a popular beat about J. Cole, it would have did the same shit.
No, it's not the same.
I completely disagree.
It's not the same, yo.
It might have went number one.
Yo. Sorry.
But it would have been
might have went number one. It wouldn't have been this iconic shit, yo. It's about Drake, yo. I'm sorry, y'all. Like it's like this nigga did some old like Crush the Evil Empire type shit, yo.
Yeah, he's just yo. Like it's different.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
keep going.
This nigga Tariq had a job for one day, yo. Did he ever go to work?
He went to one of them.
This nigga said, I can't do this no more, yo. I can't.
He said that he had to go to all three of them, but we only ever saw him at the one.
Oh, all three of what? He had 3 jobs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
for one day.
Gave him 3 jobs. But she don't like him. So she gonna be on his ass too, even if he come up with the money. Hello.
That boy Brain hit that motherfucking yayo.
Mm-hmm.
He about to go bonkers now.
He ready to be Tommy Jr. for real now. This was Monet Tejada, Mary J. Blige, Monet J. Blige, best acting episode. I wanted to give her those congratulations.
Refresh me.
Huh?
No, I said kind of refresh me.
As far as what?
Like you say this was her best acting episode. What
The she had, to me, more of a range of emotions at the end, like the way she snapped on Diana. That was like, it was better. It was more believable. Like usually when she get mad, she do okay, but it's still like you could tell she acted. This shit that just happened, she felt that, and I thought it was a good job. And you know, I'm always hard on her saying that she can't act. So
I mean, I think she did a good job. At this point in the universe, I take her acting as Monet. That's how Monet is. So as long as she, you know what I mean, as long as it's blending with the story, I'm good at this point. Like I get kind of like that about characters after a while. I forget they acting, you know what I mean? So I guess she's doing a good enough job for me to forget that she's acting, maybe, you know what I mean?
She graduated from the second worst actor on the show. I mean, on all the shows to me.
Monet J. Blige, y'all.
Oh, she stepped that acting up. Y'all saying?
Yeah.
Who the worst actor now?
Yeah, now she like number 4.
Who's number 1 for worst?
That nigga Diamond. I hate that nigga.
All right. Now, hold on. We could go right back to where you was going. But I just wanted to say that Noma is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I like Noma too. She pretty.
Lord, that lady pretty. That's Uncle Phil, old lady.
You mean the Uncle Phil on the new
that's his
Fresh
old
Prince? Okay.
That's him.
Okay.
That boy bagged him one too.
Yeah, she nice. I want to see her body.
Oh, she baloney string.
What'd you say?
She the red string around the baloney. Yeah, she's slim as shit, but
she's probably not going to get naked on the show.
Nah. Uncle Phil like he ain't playing that shit no way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She probably not gonna get naked on the show. I see how they kind of playing her sex scenes or you know what I mean. So, but
that's a travesty.
Yeah. Tariq got his whip back and sold it. He got a job for one day, back in the game. 12 bricks. I'm glad somebody finally knew Ghost, y'all.
He got 15 of them.
He got 15. He tried to get 12.
They making it like everybody know Ghost now, though. That part I'm not feeling.
What?
The detective know Ghost. The other nigga know Ghost. You there? Like everybody know Ghost now.
Well,
the detective think he know Ghost.
No, you say you smell like your father.
Yeah, but he's going off of all the stuff that that was investigated about him and he was cleared about.
Yeah, so the detective knows James St. Patrick. He don't know Ghost.
Right. So the detective going off of all the shit that was investigated about it that Jamie was cleared on, but he's saying that shit is true. That's what we going off of.
Is that the way they painting it, or is that the way y'all interpreting it?
That's the way it's painted, and that's
the way he talks about it.
My bad, y'all. That's what law enforcement knows about him. He's law enforcement, so that's what law enforcement know about him.
Yeah, if you look at it, that's how they talk about ghosts. Well, that's how light skinned nigga Michael Ealy talk about ghosts for real. When
Now,
the street nigga was talking about ghosts, he was talking about ghosts. Like, you know.
and it also now what I will say, something need to come out why he knows him that intimately to know James St. Patrick is ghost. So this nigga had to go to school with him or something like that, like in the streets and the trenches type shit with him to know that James St. Patrick is ghost. It's not. It hasn't been people that had those two things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he took the meat off the last name.
Yeah, so he had to he had to be running with him before he became ghost. Like, so yeah, I definitely need to know a little bit more with that. Like, cause like you said, not too many people knew he was too insulated for real.
Right.
Is he working in Ghost Hood?
Nah, he got his like own situation. Like that's why they
Is that
can
not
go to
included
him and
though?
get product. Like they run it in like a different borough, different area. You know, because Tariq, when Brayton was asking, he was like, you know, do he know anybody else? He was like, well, Davis know niggas all over the city. We just ain't got enough money for nobody else for real. So they definitely had to they got to do it somewhere that's not in Noble Hood for real. So he like the plug. He like a plug. Like he might be like ghost level type nigga for real. Like
Yeah,
because
that's what
he's
I'm thinking.
flooding the streets. He ain't no corner boy. He don't have no area. Like he's supplying the niggas that got blocks and shit like that.
Yeah, so he's at least yeah, like you said, he's at least where Ghost was. Cause they called the dude that Tariq ran the move on a distro. You know what I mean? So we know on top in that universe on top of the distro is the plug. You know what I mean?
And David said he got him off for Rico.
Right. I mean we know that could mean he could be involved in Rico or he could be the target of the Rico. We know that, but more than likely he was the target of the Rico. Yes. They took your boy Obi out. Well, Noma took him out. We knew that was coming at some point in time.
I didn't think Noma was gonna do it though. I knew Noma was gonna be the reason why it got done, but I didn't think Noma was gonna actually do it herself. I thought it was gonna be Kane.
You thought it was gonna be Kane that did it because
Yeah.
because of how he was talking to Kane earlier in the show. Yeah, they never paid that off. They never paid it off. But I guess the payoff on that was the fact that he was already moving in on Noma, and Obi saw that. So I guess that was the payoff to Obi and the Obi and Kane tension.
But I thought that was the payoff for Drew. So yeah, I just was underwhelmed. It definitely should have been Kane.
Yeah. I thought Noma was gonna make Kane do it.
Yeah,
I know one thing though. I know Tariq gonna knock fucking Drew head off.
you say you gonna knock Drew head off?
Oh man, Tariq getting him out of here. But what's crazy is I think Drew will whip that boy if they fought.
Yeah, most definitely.
I think Drew will whip that boy.
Yeah, I definitely think
Yeah, if they fight head up anybody on the show, honestly, it whoop Tariq ass.
yeah, Tariq. I can't think of nobody Tariq. Now, is this Fight Club shit gonna be a chance for Tariq to learn how to fight? Maybe.
Nah.
Maybe he get in there and he gotta learn some shit. Or he starts sparring with the head nigga for real, some shit like that. Cause one, I think Tariq gonna have to kill that nigga. By the end of the season, he gonna have to kill that nigga.
Tariq don't have to fight nobody though, because Tariq got a crazy gun game.
Yeah, he a motherfucking shooter.
Right.
And then go right to class.
You know, I was on one of these threads in one of the little fan groups and shit, and somebody was like, "He a hardcore criminal." Then somebody else came on it. It was like, "No, he not. He just a young misunderstood kid."
What?
I got to thinking like, this nigga got at least what 15 bodies.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
lost count.
Tariq's a killer.
Nigga said I
It ain't
lost
no,
count.
he passed whatever phase the nigga was talking about for sure.
Yeah,
Like
like
Tariq
this
got
nigga's a
maybe work.
hardened criminal at 21. Like that nigga is a menace. Like
Yeah.
Right.
everything Michael Ailey said to that nigga to his face was true. Like,
Yeah, he got King Vaughn numbers.
hey, that nigga is drilling. Like, but see, he not even just drilling though. Like he doing elaborate killings and shit. He killing cops and fucking like.
Right.
Didn't he kill 2 cops already? Or Kane killed Ramirez, and then
Yeah, he got 2 cops he didn't kill.
who else? Whatever cop he popped.
He killed Junior and he killed Ray Ray.
Oh, he did kill Ray Ray. Got
Yeah,
Ray
he
Ray
got
bitch ass as a cop.
he got a Fed under his belt.
He got Fed under his belt. And then he
Yep.
ain't even try to hide that he killed the Fed. Like he played the hero. Like this nigga diabolical. Like
Yeah. I mean, and for real, that one don't make much sense to me for somewhere like Stansfield to not have more camera coverage in
especially
a
when it was just like under they had a nigga die in a pool.
yeah in a
A
in
teacher got killed.
No.
Like
It's trash. It's trash that shit actually flew with them. Cause this nigga went to jail for killing a cop on the campus. He went to jail. They handcuffed him at Stansfield, took his bitch ass to jail, and he was in that crying with the note from Ghost for killing a cop. They
I
found
knew
a
your
dead
bitch ass
cop
would be
badge
here.
in his car. And you just gonna take his word that he saved a dead cop life? Man, get the fuck off.
hold up. Angela Valdez's nephew though.
On top of
Yeah,
that.
like of all cops, he just ended up shot in the head at your school investigating you. That shit don't make no sense. But
No, no. Tariq's dying. He gotta
what I
die.
would have liked,
That's what I said, yo.
Yeah, he
I
gotta
Craig
die.
said
guess
nah.
they
Craig said nah. I
I
said
guess
Tariq.
they don't have enough time or whatever for real. But what I would have liked
He do.
is is for him to have flipped Junior. Like he
And have
saved
him working
Junior
really.
life. You know, Junior start feeding them information or whatever for real. They kind of working together on the like Angie Ghost tip, but it's different.
Yep.
Like I'd have been cool with that, but like I guess they ain't got enough time.
That,
Oh, they did a quick little misdirect like that possibly was about to happen, yo. I saw them play with niggas for a second pause.
I thought that was
that shit wasn't gonna fly,
I
and
remember
Tariq gonna die,
last
and
season.
Pie's gonna be the one to kill that nigga.
Yo, I can't hear you, Craig.
I said I remember niggas was debating me whether or not he was who he was last season when he first showed up.
Yeah,
As soon as he showed up, I thought that's who he was. I'm like I'm like I thought that's what he was gonna do. I'm like, yeah, they ready to flip him. He ready to be fucking with Tariq for real. He gonna be feeding him inside information, whatever. But then they gave him that dumbass vendetta. I'm like, yeah, this nigga ready to die.
Yeah, Tariq a dead man. Pie's killing him.
Pie's gonna kill him.
Pie's gonna roll right up and shoot and kill him like he did his daddy. Guarantee it.
I don't think so.
Guarantee it. They're writing so bad now. They ain't even good writing no more.
I think they're going to find a way to keep Tariq and Brayton alive.
Nope. He gotta go. He gotta go. And Pie's the perfect person that makes sense, dog. His family took everything from
So
Pie's.
who going to take over the
Nobody.
point?
The show is
You think
over
it's
with.
going to die at that point? You think
Yeah.
because so they the Power Universe make too much money. Like So it don't matter at this point what they put out, what they put on, niggas gonna watch it. BMF was horrible. Still had great numbers.
They're gonna roll Raising Kanan and they're gonna roll a new show.
Right, it's called Origins. That shit a prequel. They still gotta drive the story forward. Like you gotta have something in present day to drive the story forward. So if Tariq,
I think they're about to. I think they're gonna find. I think they're gonna find some way to consolidate Force and Book 2. They're gonna find some way to consolidate those two shows and bring those two together.
But see, that's why I don't think Tariq gonna die, because they gotta do something like that. Like, and if they gonna kill Tariq, then
it's gonna be on
no
another
point
show.
in canceling Force. You could just call Force and just bring everybody over there. But then they not gonna do that neither.
Yeah, no, Tariq gonna die on another show. And I'm not saying he necessarily got to die this season because it is the last season, but he's definitely going to probably die on another show.
Yeah, it just won't be
we get a cliffhanger. He get shot up or something at the end of this show, and then we find out what happened to him going into another show, some shit like that. Say again.
Whatever happened to Tariq is gonna happen by Pies.
Yeah, I could see Paz having a hand in whatever.
I mean,
happened.
she ain't got no other reason not to crash out at this point.
Yeah,
I'm surprised she ain't pulled up at his doorstep already.
Yeah, she was already going to smoke his paw.
Yeah, so you know,
I even took her son, her sister, and her son. Yeah, Tariq out of there, man. Boy, not making it past this. He gonna get past every single thing that was in his way. He gonna achieve everything. And at the last minute, Pies gonna creep down on him.
It's rumors that Braden and Tariq gonna start a record label.
That'll be fire.
And
they selling dope from the record label.
Yeah, they're gonna be going down to Atlanta and all that shit.
That'd be dope. I'll watch that. But all right, who the father? Tariq or Assalamu Alaikum?
It's the other nigga, but she definitely going to use it to save her life when Tariq got that hammer to her head. But
hear me out.
That was horrible.
Say again.
Why you pause that?
I don't know. Hammer to the head. I don't know. It's just
her head.
Huh?
You said to her head.
Yeah. Just it was like one of them safety pauses, yo. But go ahead.
You said safety pause. All right, I respect it. I respect it.
Now, what was you saying? What was you saying, Craig?
I was just wondering who kid it is, and is that gonna save Diana from getting murked?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not by Tariq in general for the season.
Yeah, it's gonna save her from getting murked from
everybody.
Yeah.
Monet too. Monet not gonna lose Zeke and kill her daughter and kill her grandbaby.
Yeah, nah.
So Diana gonna get a pass. She don't know Diana pregnant right now, but Drew ass out of here.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna give Diana a pass because I don't see power murk people, but I don't see them murking the pregnant woman.
Yo, if they kill the whole Tejada family, they some savages.
They not. Monet going to jail. Drew and Kane dead. Diana gonna skate up out of
there. Who killing Kane?
Tariq.
Who killing Drew?
Tariq.
So he just.
But you know what? I take that back. They might fuck around and let Kane kill Drew because I thought Kane was gonna kill Obi. So they might let Kane kill Drew.
Yeah, Kane ain't got no bodies this season.
Kane might kill Drew and
Tariq and Drew out of there. I mean, Tariq and Kane out of there.
Kane might kill Drew.
This season?
Say what?
You Kane got any bodies this season?
This season, I don't think so.
He really been chilling on some lover boy shit.
Yeah, he just been beating the shit out of niggas. He beat old boy up, broke all his arms.
He broke his arms. Nigga broke both his arms.
He ran out on Tariq.
I can see Kane. I can see Kane killing Drew and Kane living. Kane gonna live.
I think Kane
Kane
too good a character to kill.
Kane
Kane
gonna
out
live. Monet probably
jail.
die. Drew probably die. Diana live.
Kane live, Diana live, Monet die, Drew die. I can get behind that.
Monet going to jail. Somebody's going to jail. Don't nobody really be going to jail. Somebody going to jail, and it's gonna be Monet. Drew dying. Kane gonna kill Drew. Tariq gonna kill Kane, and then Pie's gonna kill Tariq at the end.
Is Brayton Ray
On the
turning into
cliffhanger,
fucking Tommy?
like you suggesting.
Is Brayton
Yeah,
turning into Tommy?
Braden turning into Tommy. Yeah, Braden gonna get up out of there.
I'm just saying that coke hyena that he sniffed, I think it's gonna unlock a new level. One, he was smart as shit as soon as he snorted it. He figured out what their plan was and how they gonna orchestrate the shit. Like as soon as he snorted that shit, yo had a plan. Like nigga gave him that task a day and a half ago. He ain't have shit. Oh shit, this what we gonna do.
Yep.
I mean, like I think um I think he really get a lot. I think in this last he got 6 episodes left.
Yeah,
Last
Mm-hmm.
6 episodes, he gonna snap. He gonna start snapping. Like he already proved that he a killer, but he really ready to be a shooter.
Yeah, I think he unlocked too, and it's the
He
coat.
killed his uncle last season. That really popped his cherry on the killing niggas tip, and that really popped his cherry because he killed somebody he loved. So he don't have no remorse really for nobody else.
right.
And he shot Kane.
Yep. So he really on his shit now, and he got the coke in him, and he ain't got shit to lose. So he ready to go. He was low key a savage before he had shit. When he had money, but he ain't got shit to lose now. So
Right.
I mean, he gonna be on some shit. So I mean, I don't know. The first first what 3 episodes already?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, no, it was just two.
Two?
No, it's three. It's three.
Yeah, first three.
Okay. All right.
Um, it was pretty good. I thought they would bring Tasha back to the fold more. Maybe they wait until the second half of the season, but it ain't like that bitch doing nothing. So I can't understand why she not on the show no more.
Yeah, I think she gonna have more to do in the second half of the season, like you
I mean,
said.
cause
Yeah,
yeah,
me too.
Diana set her up or whatever for real, but Tariq still the one that because now Diana don't have no reason not to tell
Diana might
Monet the
die
whole truth
anyway.
for real.
Diana might die anyway. Picture that. I don't think Diana
But
gonna
she
live long.
don't. All right, that's cool. But even before she died, she still could, drop some bombs. Like Tariq told Monet that he didn't shoot her, which is true, or he didn't do it, but his mother did it. So she can still tell her, what happened and who it was, because she saw that it was what's her name?
Yeah, it's gonna be some conflict with Tasha and Monet over that shooting.
Yeah,
All
she
right. So
saw that it was Tasha.
can y'all see Sasha? I mean, can y'all see Monet killing Sasha and then Tariq killing Monet?
No, I can
Yeah,
see Monet killing Diana though.
I could see her killing Tasha and then her
I mean, Tasha
Tariq
killing
blowing her
Diana.
head off.
You said you can
You
see
say you could
Tasha
see
killing Diana.
Tasha killing Diana,
Yeah, not knowing that she's pregnant with Tariq baby.
and then you think
Because
Tariq will feel some type of way towards Tasha
he gonna
because
be,
he
yeah,
killed his.
he gonna be hurt. He gonna be hurt. He gonna be hurt. But him and his mom ain't gonna. He gonna be hurt.
Because
He gonna be hurt.
it was this scene where he had put Tasha up on this pedestal, and I think we did a podcast and talked about this shit. He had like put Tasha up on this pedestal about like her being perfect, and he don't see no wrong that she did or whatever for real. And we was talking about we was waiting for his perception to be shaded over time with mistakes that she make or shit that she do or whatever for real. And I was
Right.
wondering if that would be something that would go a long way to like changing this perception of her. If he'd be like, if that would be like a what, Ghost was right, like type moment.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I definitely think that it would be, um, but at the same time, that shit would be for him. For if she really didn't know, if she doesn't know that she's pregnant, at that point, you know what I mean? Like, your guy, he gonna have to get over it at some point in time. You know what I mean?
Tommy ain't never forgive himself for killing Holly. I
Right.
don't know.
I mean, I agree. I agree with how in universe how Tariq would react to it. Most definitely.
Because his main thing is family. Like
Yeah.
everything he doing is for his peoples, allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he find out. I think that's gonna be dope, low key too.
Yeah.
He gonna find out he got a kid. I think it's gonna give him like a rejuvenated sense of, like, all right, this is why I'm doing this shit for. Now he got a new reason
Yeah.
to get out the game, get his money up real quick. So the last couple episodes gonna be fire because of that shit for real. Even if it's
Yeah.
not
But
actually
hold up,
his.
yo. We can go back into the streams where niggas called like on in the first season Tariq getting Diana pregnant.
Yeah.
Because you could kind of see it. They foreshadowed that shit right in the very beginning when they met.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was trying to get the virginity up to him on a break. You see
Right.
and it was forbidden for him to fuck with her and all that shit. Like
Yup.
it was all
She
written on the
kept
wall for real.
she kept creeping up to the school, and Monet was like, "You just trying to go up there so you can fuck that boy." Like it was obvious.
Yeah.
That's why I know it's his
Um
baby and not the other nigga baby.
I hope it's his, and
It
she
is.
ain't
It's got
spending them.
it, would-
One,
it is.
because I think it would mean more to the story if the shit was his, and two, I just really hate seeing bitches lie to niggas about a kid being theirs. It's not.
well,
I
I
don't
think
give a
it,
fuck if it's on TV or not.
yeah. Um
Oh shit,
It,
the
yeah,
baby
it is.
is
It is
birthday.
lying. It is lying if she don't come out and say that I was with both of y'all. She's gonna straight up say that I'm pregnant with your kid. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant with your kid. Yeah. So it is lying. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Like bitch gotta be like, I'm pregnant and it could be yours or the other niggas. And Tariq gonna be like, oh well, we gonna solve this right now. Blah!
She gotta have told the other nigga or mentioned it to him, because why else is Tariq jacking a nigga up on one of the previous scenes?
Yeah.
Like, they don't have no other reason to have no interaction, no altercation for real,
Okay.
other than,
All right. So if that's out the way, you know what I mean?
I just can't see no other reason Tariq would be pressing down on it. He don't really like to show that side of himself to nobody.
Yeah, yeah. That's some real shit. That's some real shit on Diana part if she let it be known for real.
I think, I don't know if she let it be known in that moment. Probably not right away while he got Yeti Burrow on her. But at some point, I think she tell him, like, I had sex with Salami.
Yeah.
Um, you
Or,
know,
or, or probably what's gonna happen is once Tariq calm down and he gonna be like, you sure is mine. You know what I mean? Wanting you messing with such and such because he knows she was messing with dude anyway. You know what I mean?
yeah, they had
So,
just stopped fucking with each other.
right, yo. So yeah, that's probably how that part of
That's
come
one of
out.
the That might be the most realistic thing from the season this year, from the show this season, is
Yeah,
that, the overlap and how that shit really happened, and yeah, college kids be stupid.
yeah.
This year.
The nigga Davis character arc. Niggas think about that shit.
Um, I would have preferred, again. I get the shit ending, so they gotta kind of rush it. I would have preferred it be a little more drawn out. Like, I'd have liked to see his downfall, like his dive deeper into, some shit. If they doing flashbacks with Monet, I'd have liked to see, if they talking about how Davis know the nigga, how, maybe he got him off, or, whatever the case is. I'd like to see, more, not just that nigga plugged in. He a lawyer, he a dirty lawyer, so he fuck with everybody. Like, I don't know, but I'm okay with him, selling drugs or whatever because he needed. Give him a reason to still be around while he not Tariq lawyer. So
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It's
why not?
fucking because it fall right into the road, all the roles that Method Man play. I would have rather him keep being a lawyer. He could be like a little crooked in the court system, but to be like tapped into the street shit, I ain't fucking with it. It's a typical Method Man role.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, Method Man is this nigga in everything except that one little weird ass movie where he was the doctor nigga, but everything he in, he's fucking drug dealer nigga.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I want to see him do something different. He was whipping the lawyer role. He was killing the lawyer role. Why you gotta put drugs in the man's hand? They ain't do that.
Yeah, but it's always since the beginning. It's always his character description was that he was plugged into the streets like that. So,
That's why I would have liked to see more of it. Like, him doing it before to get his shit off the ground. Maybe show what happened because they never showed him killing the dude that his brother went to jail for.
right.
Maybe show the
I would
situation
like that.
with that.
I definitely would like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like,
Was that necessary because we know it happened?
we know it happened, but I mean, like if you going to give him more of a street background, you go back and show why he's so street real quick. Like we don't need none of the we know Monet a fucking queen pin, and we know she the reason that they became what they became. We didn't need to see that, but they're showing that.
Yeah, I mean, she was that was coma play though. Pause. You know what I mean?
She's still having flashbacks while she alive. I mean, while she woke.
Oh, I thought she was fucked up when that happened. Like she was
No,
she
just
was
had
fucked up.
one.
she just showed Drew and Diana bagging up coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she was dazed out the pills when that happened.
I don't know
Oh,
if she was dazed or
she
not,
could.
but I know that bitch be up and walking, so
Yeah,
they doing flashbacks for her. I don't know why. I don't see why they couldn't have did them for Davis too. But again, I get the time. Like they try and cram a whole bunch of shit into 5 episodes basically for the rest of the season.
yeah.
So it is what it is. Thought it was overall pretty good. I'm feeling it right now. I ain't pause. I ain't mad at Power right now. BMF was a bounce back.
That
I
BMF was ridiculous.
You said BMF was ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
BMF
I
was
don't
hot
even think
ass.
fuck with next
Like
season.
I don't know. The Shy had the greatest comeback of all time. I don't care what nobody say, y'all.
see, I could never really get into the shot.
You ain't seen this season. See, I stuck with it through the bullshit, yo. Yo, that shit is good again, yo. Like they
See,
went so.
I've never gotten into it from the beginning where they had the nigga from Straight Outta Compton on there.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
They recovered from that shit.
I watch a little bit of it when people got it on or whatever the case is. So I got like a general understanding of who on there and some of the storylines. Last thing I remember is the nigga father got killed.
The nigga father got
What's his
killed.
name? The fat nigga.
Papa.
Papa father got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That season was pretty good. That actually was the comeback season. Last season was the comeback
Yeah, I
season.
thought that was, it was entertaining. I watched most of those episodes.
This season, they try and win a championship with this season. If you ask me,
Is Amon Shumpert a shooter on there?
nah, he's a bad shooter. He a
Yeah.
bad shooter. That's why he got shot.
Oh, he got shot.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like
That nigga
even
Duda is a fucking menace, dog.
yo, he's a menace, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, dog. That nigga a menace, dog. He beat the he beat the fuck out of Nook.
He beat who?
The nigga Nuck, the light skinned nigga that be with Duda.
Oh, I thought that was his man.
Yeah, it is.
See, I mean, he had Menace show like
nigga beat the fuck out of him and put him on suspension. Nigga said, "You suspended."
He said, "You benched." He told nigga he benched.
Yeah, you benched. You benched.
Nigga asked him how long.
But I like you again, nigga.
So I did see some shit about it where the light skinned nigga he with the dark skinned nigga who left the show. I don't know no name, so I'm sorry. I mean with the dark skinned nigga who left the show sister, the chick who got raped or kidnapped or whatever the fuck the case is.
No. See what it was is when she got kidnapped, they was messing with each other.
Right. I get that. I'm just saying. I saw some shit where they got a kid together or some shit like that.
Right. The kid that they thought was a great baby ended up being his baby. So that means she got pregnant before she got kidnapped. Like right, because she got kidnapped out with him.
Okay.
Basically, you know.
Pick her up.
So
something like that.
I was asking about that because how y'all feel about the situation with the dude and how he pressing down on the boyfriend or the husband or whatever they is.
All right, so you talking about
they already had tension already because they used to fuck with each other, and Emmett was under Duda for that anyway, so he was already double pressing on him, kinda, if that make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
But because of Keisha, he knew he really couldn't really hurt him because he knew Keisha would hate him. I mean, hate him for that because he really do fuck with Keisha. So you add this baby thing on top of it. You know what I mean?
I think I get the press level down if you ask me.
Say again.
I think adding the baby in the mix, like that's his baby. I think the press level come down and not up.
That's what I was about to say. Now that he's starting to come around, he gotta actually start acting like he got some sense a little bit because of Keisha once again. You know what I mean? So Keisha really the buffer. Like she's supposed to be like this beautiful spirit buffer and shit. You know what I mean? Now if she was a piece of shit, it could you know what I mean? We know how that shit could end up. You know what I mean?
So y'all think it ain't gonna be no issues with how, because apparently it was like a debate on social media about how he like pulled up and how he was just walking in and shit like that.
Yes,
and he shouldn't have been able to do that shit.
Yeah, he was doing out of pocket baby, like that shit. We know that shit happens in real life. Niggas, some baby fathers get out of pocket. I think they were showing his transition and growth more than they showed it was going to be more problems, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was showing, I think in the beginning of it, they were showing how he normally is and how he would carry it in any other situation. I think they about to show that because of Keisha,
he slow down.
Being that buffer, I think she calms that shit down, and I think they're gonna show some growth with Nuck. And now that Duda beat, because they was already trying to flip Nuck. You gotta remember, they already been trying to put the battery in Nuck back to take Duda down. You know what I mean? And now that Nuck, that Duda did that to Nuck, you know what I mean? I think, you know what I mean, Nuck gonna be coming more towards them now. As a matter of fact, what's about to happen is Nuck's gonna end up in that circle.
Yep. The Avengers been formed, boy.
What circle?
They got this little men's circle where niggas go to and they unleash you know what I mean, they talk and unlock their problems or whatever, yo. So all of the quote unquote good guys, they in this circle, you know what I mean? So you see everything everybody going through, you know what I mean? At first Jason Weaver was a quote unquote bum in the circle. Now you're a G in the circle, you know what I mean? Cause he Alicia nigga, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think they got Nuck on the squad now, and they about to get Dude up out of there.
Yeah. So, and I think that the little dude that he just gave the number 2 to,
Yeah.
I think he would be the perfect teenage ghost. I think they should give him that role. He'd be the perfect teenage ghost.
I'm trying to look and see what he looked like.
He don't look exactly like him, but he same complexion, short dude. You know what I mean? I'm talking about his act, the way he act, and his persona on the show.
Yeah.
Turn it up intellectually a little bit, I think, and that's Ghost. That's teenage Ghost. See
Yeah,
how
I think
you see how he creeped up behind Iman father, popping in the back of the head, rolled up.
Mm-hmm.
That was Ghost.
so.
If you
I'm
see him
tired
with
of
the
Lala for the record too.
say again.
I'm tired of Lala.
Yeah. She fine.
So, got a question.
What's that?
What they gonna do about Kanan not growing?
I don't. I already. We already discussed that already, y'all.
About what?
So whoever they cast as Ghost and Tommy, they gonna have to be midgets. Cause the nigga who played Kanan only like 5'5".
I think. I don't think that they're gonna have the same actor for Origins playing Kanan.
That would be trash to me. You wasted the whole Raising Kanan if he not rolled into Origins.
What if they on at the same time?
Why do they need to be?
I'm not saying the same time of year. I'm saying what if Raising Kanan is still going on? Because I think if you do Origins, I think you're gonna go with more of a maybe a early 20s Kanan. I see what you're saying though.
I don't know, man. I just don't see why they would recast them. Even if they do the early 20s jump or whatever for real. Like that little nigga like what, 21, 22?
Yeah, in real life, but like you said, he ain't gonna grow no more.
It's just the problem. He fucking midget. Like
Yeah,
I don't know why the fuck 50 would. I mean, I get he kind of like favor you, but that nigga a midget and you're not a midget. Like
yeah.
it's
I mean, I said that from the beginning. 99.9999% of niggas they're gonna be taller than their mother by the time they 15, and they pretty much started it at 15. So they blew it from the beginning. He could have been taller.
like,
They could have just casted a taller actor.
I mean, but it's just gonna be weird when Ghost and Tommy bigger than that nigga, but when they in the original series, they both shorter than that nigga and smaller than him.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, they're gonna have to cast some 5'3" niggas and shit.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of those in the motherfucking acting world, so
Yep.
I ain't gonna have a problem trying to find one. But
Yep. So you don't even watch Game of Thrones, Kev.
Nah, I ain't fuck with
why you don't watch Game of Thrones, Major?
I heard shit about it that made me not want to watch
Hey, Major, that incest shit is
it.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
That
And I'd be like,
incest shit is cool, Major. You'll
huh?
get over it. You'll get over it. It ain't even that deep. You
Y'all
know,
call us out people Bama's.
once you once you once you establish that the game is the game on there, you don't really get a pause. Like they do it because they want to preserve their bloodline, basically.
My mama told me that. My mama watched that shit. That's exactly what she said. She said they're doing to preserve their bloodline. I said it's weird.
At least that's why they do it on the prequel. on the original show, that brother and sister was just nasty.
Yeah, they was nasty, and she used the Targaryens as a rationalization, saying they used to do it. But the real world rationalization is some of the early Egyptian empires. You know what I mean? That's kind of where they got the real world inspiration from.
Yeah, I'm straight.
All
On that note, though, I'm out, fellas. I got to fucking work in the morning.
right, my guy.
All
All
right,
right, man.
brother.
Y'all boys be safe, though.
All
You
right.
too.
Yeah, but Allison, she is 69 queen.
She is a fucking 69. God, like she a freaky motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
she
Allison,
is.
Allison
She,
is a
her
69.
grandchild just got killed. She trying to get thrashed. That's all she care
Oh
about.
man, no. She's trying to get thrashed. Why are you getting killed after the funeral? Yo,
Like she with all the shit, and then he disgusts me because all I could think about when he was underneath her robe, I mean underneath her uh, dress or whatever the previous episode was
yeah.
that she got in the tub after that. Like, yo, why wouldn't you wait, bro?
I will. All right. This what I will say. Allison take a lot of damn baths.
She do. She take 3 a week as
Yeah,
opposed to 1 a week.
yeah. So compared to the rest of the chicks in medieval time, yo, she takes a lot of I think she might Allison might take a bath every day, yo.
I mean, Rhaenyra do.
If Rhaenyra do, I know Allison do that.
Rhaenyra damn near every episode somebody is washing Rhaenyra up before she go to sleep.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to say that she take a bath every day, and she usually probably in one or two rooms per day. You know what I mean? So that means she ain't doing a whole lot of walking. Only thing is, I know it's bushy as shit. I know medieval coochie is definitely bushy as I don't know what. It gotta be, y'all. It gotta be.
Yo.
That's the main thing right there.
That and she always got on like 8 layers of clothes. You see how long it took her to get undressed?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
bitch being there baking like and this summer in fucking King's Landing for real. That shit is baking all day. I'm good.
Right.
I
Yo,
like a little twang, but that shit is a little too much.
that Drake comparison to Cole, yo, that shit is so funny, yo.
He looked
Especially
like that nigga too.
yeah, yo. especially Drake in that in the future video with you know what I'm talking about, the wait for you joint. Yo, that shit is hilarious, yo. And you'll just keep on doing more alleged quote unquote Drake type shit as it go along. That's what make it even funnier.
What he did to that nigga, Sir Eric, or whatever his brother name is, Aaron.
All right, it was, and this is some Baltimore. You want to hear some Baltimore niggas say some shit? Yes, Sir Eric and Sir and Sir Ark.
Oh, Ark.
Yeah, one was with an E and one with an A. So Sir Eric and Sir Eric.
Oh, so Eric and Eric.
Yeah, Eric and Eric.
Eric and Eric. I got you.
Yeah,
Um, what he did to them, like so, like to me, to flip it on yo, might be top 5 most diabolical things I didn't seen a character do on Game of Thrones, yo.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
you feeling guilty because you was fucking in the queen guts when the fucking queen got fucking her kids murdered when you should have been there, and she ain't had no sworn protector. So you gonna flip it on yo and say his brother a traitor, so he a traitor and he gotta go risk his life.
yeah. That definitely was all on Allison and Kristen Cole for real. I think I
Like
I think that's the biggest takeaway. That's actually one of the biggest takeaways from the show. Like, because really, when you watching the show, right? Because I did a little more. I did deep diving to the point up to reading the actual books. I haven't read the books, but I know the book information, if that makes any sense. And what I know about the books is that they are the accounts of
The Maesters.
the maesters, and is like, I think, like the court jester or something like that. They the accounts of the maester, and I believe the court jester.
Right.
So what we're actually seeing in the show is real time. Like we're seeing what really happened. You know what I mean?
Versus
Versus
what they
somebody else's account. So that's what really make it cool once you kind of like got that part in your head. So that's what I love about that particular universe is that is like really layered. You can watch it from so many different angles. You know what I mean? Like you can know nothing about it, the universe, and just watch it for what you're seeing on the screen. You know what I mean? Also, but with that being said, now we know that Allison and Christian Cole is the real reason why they was able to pull that move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they was being free motherfuckers.
They was being some 69 nobles, y'all.
Who really said she don't need no sworn protector. Me getting some pussy is more important.
Yeah.
That shit is wicked, yo.
And that's why he didn't have the proper guards, because he ain't want motherfuckers to see him
and his business.
Creeping around.
Oh, really? It's so layered and he's so fucked up for it. It's like that's why he's spiraling out of control.
Yeah. And Allison fucked up for it too. Both of them.
You said Allison don't really care?
No, I said she fucked up for it too.
She is, but she not really tripping about it. She not blaming herself at all. I ain't see her blame herself not one time. Like question what she was doing or nothing like that, or why she was doing what she was doing. Like she even tried to cover it up with the daughter. She was like, don't speak of what you heard or what you walked in on or whatever the case is. Like,
right.
Secondly, why the fuck ain't her door locked?
Yeah, that's crazy how they got the walk-in game on there.
Right.
I mean, let's keep it a beam 1000, yo. On all them shows, it's too easy, yo. Why they keep on walking up on Noma like that, yo?
Mm-hmm. She a fucking international crime boss.
Right, yo. Even if she was just a regular rich lady, yo. Come on, yo.
Fucking get into a house that evil. Yeah, that's a fact.
Everybody
walk right in her fucking living room, dining room.
Right, yo. Everybody just walks in.
Her daughter.
Now the daughter's understandable.
Nah, none of your guards let you know that your daughter was on the way in.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, it's understandable for her to have that type of access compared to everybody else. Like if anybody else is walking right past security, walking right in, and you're not getting warned, I understand it from the daughter. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
But Kane and Tariq and Effie and all of them, come on now.
Yeah, it's definitely a little weird. Like they all of them be having too much freedom to walk up on people and get access to motherfuckers. Like, but like they say, it's TV, nigga.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I guess nigga gotta give. Even with Game of Thrones, it's still some hand weaving, even though their writing and shit is super duper intricate.
Yeah.
It's still some hand waving and shit you gotta go through because it's TV.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, they definitely not. They just not trying to waste waste movements on power with, you know what I mean, walking up to the door, going past security, checking in, getting frisked. They not. They just they ain't trying to waste
But it
movements with.
could have at least somebody could have at least been like, Kane is here to see you, man, or some shit like that. Like
Yeah.
him just breezing in like he just walked past security is bananas. But you know, the game is the game. Um, Overall though, I was pretty disappointed with the blood and cheese shit.
You said you were disappointed with it.
Yeah.
Why is that?
The scene itself was underwhelming. They compared that shit to like the Red Wedding. Like that shit wasn't even close to the Red Wedding for real. I thought
Maybe yeah, yeah.
I thought
I think the funeral was more kind of more jolting than the
yeah, in the actual situation. Just for
yeah.
me thinking that the little nigga head was gonna roll off. But um uh like I didn't like I thought yeah, I knew that Cheese was a rat catcher, but you know, Blood used to be a gold cloak or whatever the case is for real.
Right.
Um, I thought like they were like more skilled and shit like that. Like I thought they were really like the top niggas when it came to like assassinations like that for real. Like I thought they was gonna be able to get out of the city and take Damon back the head. Like it's just you know,
Well, no, I
even
mean
if they didn't,
in the original story they got caught.
yeah, like even if they got caught, like I didn't, you know, expect Blood to be a bitch, like
Yeah, yeah.
you
That nigga
know,
folded fat. Yo folded
yo
fast,
for all the
yo.
fucking torture shit. He was like, nah, bro, I'm good.
Yo seen them medieval torture devices and like, yeah, let me tell you what happened.
And the thing to me is, they gonna kill you regardless. They ready to torture you regardless. You
No,
know,
not really. Not nope. He didn't get tortured.
he got the shit beat out of him. They ain't give him
Yeah.
a painless death.
But he got a quicker death than he would have got it if he would have withheld the information.
I don't know, man. He got the shit beat out of him with a fucking baseball bat or whatever the equivalent was
Look,
back then.
it looked like a mace. It might have been a scepter, but I
It
think it was
didn't
a
have
mace.
no spikes on it to be a mace.
No, it had studs on it. It looked like it had studs on it.
Mm-hmm. But
Got recheck it out, but it looked like it might have had studs on it. But either way, I think that death was because he was hitting them straight to the head. So I think he might have been good after about 4 bashes to the head, maybe 3, depending on how hard he hit him. Compared to did you see them devices that Man pulled out? But either way, though, he folded
he
before
folded. Yeah, he ain't
before he
even
even
try. Like it
he didn't
ain't even
even
one
yo
cut, no nothing. You
he
that big.
didn't he didn't even get to reach for any of the devices, y'all.
That shit was fugazi
That's
to
all he
me.
did was open them like yo just he just pulled it and put them on the table, yo. That
Nigga
was funny.
said, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna go ahead and tap out.
Let me see who we got. We got a comment. Yeah, he tapped out fast. Um,
They
it's crazy that let me see. It'll be oceans.
they caught cheese. Um, they caught cheese, which you know is cool, but it would have been cool to see Cheese get away. Like they didn't know who Cheese was; they just knew that he was a rat catcher. So they don't even know for sure that they hung him.
Right.
So it would have been
No,
cool to see.
they don't know for sure. That's why they killed all the
They
rat
killed
cats.
all of them, right? But it would have
Right.
been dope to see Cheese get away. Like you could have motherfucking, you know, did a pan around and none of them was Cheese for real. I'd have been cool with that.
I don't know.
But
I kind of like what happened.
I don't know. I didn't, I wasn't feeling the hanging, but it just show how, two things is true in the series right now that I done gathered from the first two episodes.
What's that?
It's Rhaenyra's fault, and both sides is dumb as a motherfucking bag of bricks.
You said, I mean, he wasn't necessarily loyal to Rhaenyra. He just didn't like Aemon and them. Who were you talking about, Mark? Aegon and them. Oh, he's talking about the he talking about blood. All right. Now what was you saying? Is all Rhaenyra's fault?
Yep. She was chasing that family dick, pause.
Mm-hmm.
And she ain't want the brother family dick. She wanted the uncle family dick. Pause. It's a lot of dick. Pause. If she'd have just said yes to marrying Aegon, this whole situation don't happen. Her and Allison still best friends.
She was
Fucking
16 is the father's fault. Father could have commanded it. It's the father's fault. She was 16 years old. I'm sorry.
yeah, he
Is
could
the
have.
father is the father fault for originally putting the idea that she was going to be his heir in her head. It was completely the father's fault, y'all. Sorry.
I mean, he thought he wasn't gonna have no more kids.
Then he should have said, if I don't have no more kids that go to my brother.
But he didn't think that Damon was a good.
Or he should have married Aegon, and that's really the one that would have sealed everything, is marrying Aegon and Aegon and Rhaenyra together. And he
That's what
ends
I'm
up
saying. So it's her
he
fault. But I mean, I
no,
get it's his
it's
fault
still
because
his fault. It's
he
still
gave her
his
the
fault at that
choice.
point. It
He
still
did
had
give
his
her the choice.
It's still his fault for going with the whims of a 16-year-old in medieval time, yo.
Yeah, but
It's tough. It's tough to do it now, and it's more acceptable. He did it in medieval time, where it's going to affect the whole kingdom, yo. He was an indecisive, bad king. Good guy, bad king.
okay. But she is the one still alive, and she had a choice. She chose not to, so I'm blaming her. I just say that they both
She
stupid
didn't. She didn't have
because
that. She didn't have that. She. That was when he was alive. That was already done by time that he was dead, y'all.
I get that, but she made a choice, and right or
Nah.
wrong, she made it. Second,
Even up to the point where Aemon killed Lucerys. Is it Lucerys, the one that died?
no, Luke's still alive. Oh yeah, Luke dead. Yeah.
All right, Lucerys. Even up to the point he killed Lucerys, she was still considering. Working it out with Aegon.
She was considering working it out in the sense that he could still do his thing, but she was going to be queen.
No, I got to rewatch, but she was still it was still a point where she was still. It was still a point where she was still damn near wavering. Like, do I still want to do this, y'all?
I don't remember. I thought at that point, the reason Jace got killed was because she had sent him out to,
Yeah,
get support.
to
Like
get
she
support.
had become, so she was wavering until Otto pulled up on her.
Yeah, you're right. She was wavering until Otto pulled up on her. But nah. That's all Viserys show. That's all Viserys' fault, y'all. That's
All right,
all.
so
That's all his fault.
they both stupid because they both making mistakes. Honestly, the smartest people are both, well, not no more in Otto case, second in command for real. I guess not in what's the bitch who was passed over for Queen? Rainey's.
Rainey's, yeah. Aegon
She is
kind of
the
lunatic.
most wise person in the black section, and Otto is the most wise person in the motherfucking in the green. But they don't. Nobody don't listen to neither one of them.
You say Aegon. You say Aegon kind of lunatic. No, I don't know if Ray would have been able to call him for too long. I think
I think he would have been good.
I think he would have been. I think he would have been good.
He'd have been a drunk. He'd have been at brothels. She'd have been able to run the kingdom.
And for one, they not. They actually not incest babies. So any like inherent quote unquote Targaryen madness, it would have that would have came from incest down the line. So mostly everything that's wrong with Aegon comes from his upbringing as opposed to him having some type of inherent madness. If you ask me, from what I'm seeing, right? A lot of it came from not getting attention from his mother and father for real. Because if you look how Allison raised her kids compared to how Rhaenyra raised her kid, Rhaenyra was a lot more loving and caring towards the kids. You know what I mean? So I think with her constantly being around them, damn near raising them almost, I think he might have been a different person. And if he takes his heel turn while she's on the throne with him, I think she gets a different type of love from the kingdom than she gets in her current position if they are together on the throne. And then if something quote unquote happens to him while he's on the throne and he already wilding out and people don't like him, I think it brushes over a little bit easier and she's able to be queen.
Right, right.
That's just kind of how I see it playing out if it was a little bit different. So I think that was really the way to go in universe, you know what I mean, to make everything work. Because at that time, because one of the main things was all those machinations. Otto just wanted his bloodline on the throne. So however Aegon was king, he cool with it. So
Yeah.
now you got Otto behind that situation. You know what I mean? That Otto behind that situation, he cool with it now. He's completely supporting Rhaenyra because his grandson king at that point. You know what I mean?
I can see that. That's all he really wanted.
Yep.
Like, he didn't really care about nothing else. But I don't know. It's weird, like why he cares so much because history gonna read that it was a Targaryen on the throne, not a high tower. Like,
True. But they got the green, they got the green flying, the high tower green flying. I don't think he might not be looking at it like that. Because at the same time, it's high tower blood on the throne. So the high tower's they're gonna raise, what is it? Because he's the second born, that's his only legacy. That's true too. He's saying he's the second born, and that's his only legacy of having his grandson on the throne. And also that raises the favor of the high towers even more. You know what I mean? That basically puts the high towers as the second most legit motherfuckers out here. You know what I mean? Kinda. If that make any sense. So the high towers uh like the Lannisters was in Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? I'm the man next to the throne.
yeah, but in the Lannister case, they was just disgusted, and their son was actually a full Lannister
Yeah, we know that, but his last name was Lannister.
with Baratheon.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Baratheon. His last name was Baratheon.
But yeah, it was fucking disgusting. I mean, I'm just saying, Um, I
Yeah,
started to
that's
go
what I was
back to
saying.
power.
Hightower they powerhouses, and now that their blood is within the throne, they even more powerhouses. They get automatic favor from the throne.
There ain't shit now in present day. Who was House Hightower on the main series?
I do not remember.
They I don't think they I think they got erased from the record books.
I
Like,
do not remember. I
them
had
niggas
to.
chose wrong.
Yeah, they chose wrong at that point. I think this is the point that changes their house.
Like, they chose wrong. They should have stayed in their lane for real. Like, honestly, they should have did was just continue to buy their time. The fucking like you said, they were strengthening their favor and all that shit for real. So at some point, you know, the you just play the long game. The Targaryens was unraveling from within. Like, I just played my position, let them niggas kill each other off.
Well, I mean, you gotta think about it. The Targaryen still was on the throne for at least another 100,
100 years.
yeah, 100-something years.
But somebody overthrow him. Ain't nobody never jump out there and wait. They was
Okay, he
trying
said,
to play.
he
That's
says,
why I respected. That's why I
he's,
respected what Joe did. You know, as far as like going at him and taking the shit and saying, you know what, the Baratheons is motherfucking kings of the Seven Kingdoms now, or rulers of the Seven Kingdoms, versus
Mark,
trying to backhand that shit.
yeah, Mark say, he thinks that the Hightower still have power. He says Marjorie Tyrell was a high power, high tower. He thinks.
Okay.
So the Tyrells and the high tower has some type of link. I think I heard that in a video too. But back to what you were saying, you know that the Baratheons have a back. They have a back. They have a backdoor claim to the throne because they supposedly have
Targaryen blood or
some.
Valyrian blood.
Yeah, either Valyrian blood or Targaryen blood somewhere down in their line. So that's supposed to be
That
their
shit is
their
weird. The black people is Valyrians, which is, you know, technically the holy grail in the motherfucking the power. I mean, not the power universe, the Game of Thrones universe or whatever.
right.
And they don't get no favor for real.
You said they don't get
Like,
any favor.
not
What you mean?
really. I mean, they mate with them or whatever, and they treat them as a cool or secondary cousin or whatever. But like, they should be a top 2 house.
In the current universe, they are a top house. They I think they might be a top 2 house in the current universe.
The
Like
Valerians?
the Balarians, yeah. The Balarians, yeah.
Where?
On not the current, not where we at now, but I'm talking
Oh, you
about
talking
in
about
on House of the
House of
Dragon,
Dragon?
yeah. Yeah.
Are they top 2?
They definitely, yeah, just because they Valerian, y'all. All day.
Mm-hmm. It might be
Cause you
because they
Cause
control the seas.
you gotta remember also, what's the name is in the small council, y'all.
They
Every
control the
house not in the
seas. That's
not
what
in the
makes them
small council.
powerful. I'm just
Of
saying,
course.
that's what makes them powerful. Like, they control the seas.
Yeah, of course. But it's also it's also the fact that they're Valerian, that in with they're in with the Targaryens.
I mean, yeah, carry a little favor, but I think I remember I want to say it was Corliss that talked about them having a scratch and claw for everything, Spike being from the same place that the Targaryens from and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, it could be alluding some black shit, but that was also because they don't ride dragons.
You know,
and,
like
and that's and that's also in the book lore. They just not black on the pictures in the book lore. So if they said the same thing and they wasn't black, it'll probably hit a little different, and we'll probably be more like, oh, it's because they seafaring and they don't have dragons. But because we feel a certain plight and they made them black, that put that extra layer on it.
okay.
But from the book world is strictly because they seafarers and they don't ride dragons, y'all. But they got the favor they got because they the only other Valerian major house that's left. So let's say it was 5 other Valerian houses left. I couldn't say that they would be the men next to the men at that point. You know what I mean?
Right.
But part of the reason is, of course, yeah, because they wanted the few full Valerian houses that's left. You know what I mean?
All right.
And it looks like they're alluding to maybe one of those black guys being Corliss's kids, or both of them.
Yeah, Adam Hall
Being his best.
is going to be his kid.
Which one?
The one with the dreads.
Okay, so he's about to fly that. He's about to fly that dragon. I think that was Laenor's dragon.
Yeah. They was foreshadowing that for real. He a dragon seed or whatever they call it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think his name like Adam Hall. I always think it's interesting the names that they give bastards depending on where they from.
Yeah. It's all about what they where they from and what they do where they from.
Mm-hmm. My
And you say
favorite
what's
one is Sam.
that's the Martells, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the Martells.
Ain't
Sand, Snow.
Mysterio last name Sam?
Well, yeah, because they who last name?
Mysteria, the bitch who um Rhaenyra just let go that was helping Damon.
Gotta look it up. You talking about the White Worm?
Yeah, her name was Sam. Let me look it up real quick.
Yeah, I think I heard that before too about the high towers. I think I heard that too, but I think all of Oberyn's his daughter's last name was Sand. Well, they called them the Sand Snakes, right?
That last names had to be Martell though. Weren't they married?
Who
I mean,
Oberyn's
wasn't he
daughters?
married when he had him?
I don't know if him and Shorty was married. Okay, say Joel was married to a high tower. Never mind. I'm reading the high towers were still around during God, but now they're prominent. Joel Marmont was married to a high tower. All right. I'm trying to think. I know it was something about the sand snakes that they were bastards, but bastards are looked at differently in Dorne or something like that.
Oh, okay. So they weren't actually bastards.
Right. Like I think that whole situation just looked at differently in Dorne and it was looked at in other places.
Oh, never mind. She was born at least.
Who's that?
Massaria.
Okay. Yeah, and they I don't think they even say anything about her last name. I think they just go with that one with the one
Could have
name.
sworn they called the Massaria Sand.
Yeah. Now that you said it don't even sound right. You said it out loud.
Could have sworn I heard it. This motherfucking not related to shit we talking about. This new freshman class that they just dropped. I'm officially getting old. I barely know like one of them.
Oh, you talking about the double XL freshman class?
Yeah. I just sent that shit to you, but that shit bananas. Like,
Yeah, I don't even expect the norm. I mean, it's been a couple of them that I didn't I didn't know them when I first saw it.
I know Boss Man D-Lo and Big X the Plug. I heard of the nigga Honcho.
Yeah.
And I think I heard of Cash Cobain. The most
I
notable person on here is Scarlett, to me.
okay. I wonder what's kind of going on with her career. Like, are they going to officially launch her now?
I hope so, and I hope the backlash that she got or they got for
Is
her
Full Bats
twerking
on there?
video.
He had the one Full Bats song. So Full Bats was on there too.
Who?
Full Bats.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, she had dropped a new song and she was twerking in a video,
Yeah, I saw that.
and the fans went crazy. Like, nah, this ain't her. They always trying to sexualize somebody. That ain't her sound. Whoop de whoop. So she ended up making a apology video.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
So
I saw that. And I don't know how anybody that's been following her didn't see it coming that she was trying to get sexy. I don't see how they ain't see that coming.
yeah, but I hope it's a preview. I mean, a good a showing to the powers behind her. Um, her lane not necessarily gonna be the I'm a sexy bitch lane.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, if she could end up looking better or whatever over time, because the money make all them bitches look better for real. Glorilla look 100 times better now than she did when she first came out. So she definitely could look better, but she never gonna be a sex symbol.
Yeah.
Like, nothing about. So like when Glorilla be talking
All
that
right.
sexy shit, it don't really do nothing to me.
It with that particular, she could have got that off if she would have went a little more parody with it and still got the same song off. Like, it kind of looked like she was on the edge of taking herself too serious in the video, if that makes any sense to you. So I think that she could have got it off more if she would have went parody with it. Or even if she had some loose jeans on or something like that. Like you said, if she would have went more fun, cute, sexy instead of trying to look like the rest of the broads, I think she could have still got that song off.
I can see that.
Because the song really didn't sound like none of the other shit that the other bitches is doing anyway. It sounded like a little fun little I'm trying to do this type song. It ain't sound like she was going full full fucking what's the bitch name? The little light skinned bitch. Little sexy light skin one. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't. Oh, Ice Spice?
Nah, the little fake hood one. But she probably really from the suburbs. You know what I'm talking about? The mixed one from down
Coil Ray?
south. No, the one from down south, yo.
I'm running out. Lotto?
Lotto,
I'm
yeah,
about to say,
yeah,
I'm running out of bitches.
yeah. That little chick so fake, yo. She remind me of Nunu on ATL, yo.
I feel that. You seen her mother? She definitely not from the hood.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But
Like,
I ain't mad at that. Like, she was on a rap game with her father. Like, she
yeah,
from a 2-parent household.
yeah.
But that's what
Because
sells.
every time I hear her talk, yo, she definitely like that. Sure, yo, your accent fake as shit, yo. You sound like Nunu on ATL.
Yeah, nah, she a fucking definitely a suburb baby. Like, she from the outskirts of Atlanta.
Yo, she's so wrapped up in the game that she is a suburban chick faking like a hood rat that's faking bougie.
When she could just be
When
bougie.
when she could just be bougie from the beginning.
Wait.
That's wicked, yo. Other day time, I ate some boof. I only eat wagyu. That's all I eat is wagyu. Like, shorty, I'm not even from down there, and I can hear through your accent.
Why would Michael Randy go to do a video shoot? I mean, a photo shoot for Pause magazine.
Stop playing, yo.
I just sent that shit to you too. It's
It's
fit
called
hard too.
it's called
The
Pause Magazine.
magazine is called Pause Magazine.
Yo, send it to my other profile because I don't have that one up on my computer. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look on my phone. You good? You good? You good? You ain't gotta send it again.
That shit wicked.
Oh man.
I don't know why he would do that to himself. I said the fit hard though.
Oh, the Pause Magazine. Who the little chick on the bottom left hand corner on the double XL?
Let me see. I don't know.
Scarlet Back Killer Freestyle, I know that.
She probably the hardest one on there. Now, Boss
She,
Man D-Lo and that other fat nigga, Big Extra Plug, they really be riding the beat. Pause.
yeah. Oh, I sent you that message earlier about and we're gonna close it out after this. About Charleston White and what he was saying about the chicken chanting.
Yeah, I didn't understand what you were saying at first, but I saw the like little tweet or whatever he had made about her basically being a sex worker and it was trafficking her and shit.
Yeah.
But so we blaming Gucci?
Nah, that's the part I didn't agree with. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Oh,
And I'm also not saying that she wasn't complicit in the stuff that she was doing. I'm not saying that, but at the same time, I think he hit the nail on the head as far as her purpose for being around. It wasn't for her to be the hottest new rapper chick in the game. It was because of how she got down. That's basically what I was saying.
so she was fucking everything.
I can surmise. I'm not even going to automatically say that part, but um I'm kind of saying that's why she that's kind of the reputation that she had. That's the persona that she put out there. You know what I mean? And that can kind of be surmised, and that could have been like her downfall also. You know what I mean? That lifestyle. And she was going into the OnlyFans shit with a quote unquote manager, which you need a manager to do OnlyFans for. You know what I mean?
Um, lot of them bitches got managers to do OnlyFans though.
Yeah, but she didn't need one.
What I will say is Gucci track record with his artists is crazy.
Yeah, it's not good. But it's also it goes along with, I'll say, it's not just Goosey fault. He's just picking a certain type of artist.
Yeah, but at this point, you sign a Gucci, you might get a death. This might be a death sentence. You either go to jail for a long time, or you motherfucking you might be out of here.
All right. Going back to the artist that he might be picking. Is he picking artists who, Pooh Shiesty for an example, right? Pooh Shiesty might end up in jail whether he got a hit record or whether he don't got a hit record. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. I ain't saying that it's his fault that they doing what they doing. Just saying that it's like a curse. So if you're doing what you're doing and Gucci wants to sign you, probably stay away from his.
I
That one
don't
nigga.
see that's shit. I can't I can't put it on the curse level. I'm putting it on, they would have probably did the same thing just with less money.
Maybe. But
Now, when it
one
comes, all right.
time
Now, when it
is
comes to stuff like drugs and stuff like that, I will say, when you got money, you can hasten your demise. When you got more money than you possibly would have had, yes, your demise can be hastened, but I don't know.
yeah, no, that shit is wild. One time is it is what it is. 2 times a coincidence. 5 times it's like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
We probably need to pay attention to what's going on here. Maybe he is picking the wrong type of people, but like,
I mean, is he picking the wrong type of people
or the right type
or
of people to capitalize off of for a short time and then move on to the next person?
it could, yeah.
Like,
Or he could be picking people, you know what I mean? He could be picking people that remind him of himself.
maybe.
He could be picking people that he see that, damn, if I did it, yo might be able to do it too. So, it could be either way, y'all. You know what I mean?
Crazy situation.
Very crazy. Very crazy. But Pooh Shiesty was headed towards something anyway, y'all. Like, I don't think any mentoring of anybody or anything would have stopped Pooh Shiesty from Pooh Shiesty, and y'all.
I can't disagree with that. But it is what it is. On that note, I'm about to take it down.
Yeah, me too. My headphones falling apart over this bitch anyway. But shit, Joe, this is a good one. Thanks for coming out, homie.
Alrighty.
Peace. All right.
All right, man.